Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and today we're going to be playing Lucky Rabbit Club, Arcadekitten's newest murder sim click and point game, okay? It's going to be like a visual novel click and point game. Let's start. We'll probably die a lot. I'm gonna skip the warnings. Expect death. Expect 18 plus topics, okay? If you can't handle that sort of thing, you probably shouldn't be here in the first place. But I don't want to spoiler anything, okay? So seriously, if you're not prepared, I'm sorry, but I've warned you, okay? Let's go. I love warnings, but they hold a lot of spoilers, man. It's not for me. Nina. Oh, where is it? I could have sworn it was over here somewhere. Game page is linked in the description. You continue down the sidewalk, turning your head every which way as you continue to look for it. It's been a while since you've last been here, though, and it's very easy to get turned around. Especially now, as the sun begins to set, and the buildings become aglow with familiar red lights. Makes everything begin to blend in together, and you're almost certain you've gone in at least one circle. Now. A pretty young thing like you shouldn't be wandering around in a place like this alone. You turn around behind you unexpectedly, and he slides into view. Whoa. Sorry. My bad. Hello, handsome. Hello, sailor! Sorry, what? Ha. That's what you said the first time I came here. Haha, guilty as charged. Playboy. Excuse me? Is he gonna strip? Oh my god, I don't even have $5 on me, bro. You stare up at the rabbit. He was exactly who you needed to run into. Lucky you. Lucky Rabbit Club? I'm glad to see you around here again. You really scared me, you know. Here I sat thinking I'd never get to see you again. And that'd be a shame. Because I really enjoyed our time together. Ah, you missed little old me? I'm surprised with how many people fawn over you as soon as you step into the room. You flatter me. What brings you back here anyway? Could it be you were missing being my honey bunny? Wait, run that back? I can't go back. No way, I want to see him do that pose again. Ass out. Well, actually, you see... Excuse me. Sorry, I'm gonna stop. I realized I forgot something a while ago, and I've been going crazy retracing my steps to try and find it. You didn't happen to see a pearl necklace without an owner anywhere in your club, did you? It's really important to me. I need to get it back. You know, I can't say I recall, but it's more than possible that you left it behind. Here, come with me. We'll go looking for it together. Oh, would you? That'd be such a huge help. Thank you. What is Nina, by the way? Nina's like... Okay, is Nina... I don't want to guess what kind of animal Nina is, but I want to know. And I have the developer in the chat, so just tell me. Fox? She does look really foxy, but... Damn. The rabbit is contrasting? I didn't want to assume. I'm not assuming. Nina is a fox. Okay, I can assume. Would you? That'd be such a huge help. Thank you. Of course. Don't worry about it. Besides, it'll give us some time to catch up. I had a feeling you might say something like that. You step aside and allow him to lead the way. Brings forth the memories of when you first arrived in this city, and when you first met the very rabbit beside you. He invited you out to a local nightclub for a fun time. Unbeknownst to you at the time, he was the owner of said nightclub. He takes you down a few twists and turns, the area becoming all the more familiar the closer you get. Until at last, he stops right before the entrance. You look up at the glowing, vibrant sign. The Lucky Rabbit. With a name like that, you probably should have guessed he ran the thing. But you just weren't thinking. Clearly, you weren't thinking, given that you lost such an important item to you. You hope, at least, that you're able to find it somewhere inside these doors. Playboy steps ahead of you, about to open the door for you. But before he's able to, the doors open on its own, and 2 other women step out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maggie, Mary, my girls. Playboy enthusiastically greets the 2, even pulling them in for a small group hug. Why does she look so sad, but also they're so pretty? Dude, that's so cute. Where are you going? The night hasn't even started yet. Dude, that's Mary from Cemetery Mary. Okay, maybe not the exact same Mary. Maybe, though? I don't know actually how it works. Okay. Mary started feeling a bit overstimulated. Real. So we thought, we'd get some fresh air for now. You want to marry Mary? Maybe. What's wrong with that? I'd probably get murdered if I tried. We'll be back later. We're just gonna go chillax for a while. Why does Nina look so... Nina's like... The woman with the red hair, Mary, is looking at you a bit strangely. I'm gonna be so real right now. I lost. What the hell? You can't just start the game with the 3 hottest characters, Arcade. God! You wonder briefly if you should say something, but before you get the chance to... Alright, girls, I'll see you later. Be good. I love them. The 2 of them continue on their way out. You open your mouth. PB. PB? PB? What? PB! And Jay. He's been called over by one of them. Hold on, Nina. I'll be right with you. What's happening? You watch from a distance as Mary grabs Playboy's hands. They're clearly talking about something, but with the distance between you and the noise of the city, it's impossible to hear. Dude, why is she so cute, bro? What happened? I mean, she's always been cute, but... Oh my god. What happened? Why am I not playing as Mary? They're clearly talking about something, but with the distance between you and the noise of the city, it's impossible to hear. They don't talk for very long. And once the conversation is over, Playboy returns to your side. Why is she leaving? Girlfriends of yours. Nope, just friends. That's so. I didn't know it was possible for you to have friends without them benefiting you in some way. The benefit is that I get to have 2 friends. Why do you think so lowly of me? Gee, I wonder why. Wouldn't work out anyways. Those girls don't exactly like to have fun. Not the way I do, anyhow. I like this pose. You're cooking with this, okay? You're cooking with this. Huh. I think I know enough about what's fun for you, bunny boy. Real. Mikey! Hoping for a new game for a while? Me too! Oh my god. I wouldn't shut up about it. No, I don't bother. I don't bother developers. I would never tell them how much I've been begging for a game in the behind the scenes. After your bit of banter, the 2 of you finally step inside the nightclub together. Oh, okay. Okay. The club is just as you remember it being. Energetic and lively, but still with an air of class to it that makes you feel like you're just a tad bit fancy, even being in here. It's already full of people who are up and dancing their cares away. Did you miss this place? Playboy attempts to talk over the music. I know we're supposed to go looking for your necklace and all, but how's about we grab a drink first? I like that. That's also peak, by the way. That's also peak. The tooth right there? Peak. My treat. Well, if it's your treat, then how could I refuse? You follow Playboy up to the bar and take a seat beside him on the velvet stools. Velvet stools? Oh my god! I lost. Sorry, I lost again. Sorry, I'm back up. I'm back up. We're bricked. Within a few moments, the bartender appears before you. She's a red fox, much like yourself. She greets the both of you, but you can tell she's a bit more focused on Playboy than on you. Still, she turns to you with a smile. This is guest art and your friend's character came out so pretty? Yeah, this is so pretty. I love the sleeves. Oh my god. Are those are tattoos, right? Are they tattoos? Cause that's fucking badass. If it's just like a shirt, that's fine, but that's fucking badass. What can I get for you this evening, sweetheart? Based. Okay. Well, what's it gonna be? Yeah, it's peak. It's peak. It's peak. Do you want... I saved. The bonus scene answers. Yes. Everything. Everything. I want everything. A bloody fairy, a cosmic politan, a martyr-garita, a daiquiri, a martini, a whisker sour. Just water's fine. If I'm being honest, I would always just go with water. If I felt pressured / felt like I had to be manly, I'd pick a whiskey. I actually pick a rum and coke, but whiskey's second best. Martini. Okay, I'm going with martini. Oh, you've got good taste. Oh, that's the drink. Oh, he's always got a martini on him every time I saw art of him. Wow. After you place your order, Playboy follows suit. Martini. The way I like it. Of course, I'll get it for you right away. Thank you, gorgeous. You always know how to keep me happy. Are you sure this is just an adventure game? You're telling me this is not a dating sim? I'm gonna cry, man. Why isn't it a dating sim? You watch for a moment as the bartender begins preparing his drink. The shaking of the cup provides an oddly pleasing sound. Yeah, I was looking at the cup. Yeah. I like her eyes a lot, though. For real, for real. You turn back to Playboy for a moment. You have a bit of a type, don't you? What? Are you saying you don't have a thing for foxy girls? I don't know what you're talking about. Sure you don't, bunny boy. The bartender returns with your drinks, and you thank her as she passes them over to you. Real. Damn, bro. Are you sure? Are you sure? This should have been a dating sim. Okay, I'll shut up. I'll stop whining and bitching. You look over to Playboy, who took no hesitation in putting the glass to his lips. He's turned away from the bar, and he faces the dance floor, seemingly people watching as he drinks. I see they updated the stare emote. I'm glad Pepe is in winter attire. Drink's good. Incomparable. You know, I think I remember you getting that when I was first here, too. Do you drink it every night? We all have our vices. I remember you having more than a few drinks over the course of your stay. Got any others? Vices, I mean. Well, that depends on what you mean by it. How about smoking? You smoke at all? I've got some cigars I wouldn't mind sharing. You smoke! Yeah, oh my god, I can't believe you saw the art of clock smoking? You're so based. I smoke. Really? Not all the time, but I do. No! Stop that! Stop that. No. Smoking's bad, okay? Unless you're a fictional character. Then it's badass! You gonna start coughing on me when I pass you one? Hey, don't underestimate me. Alright, aside from that, you know, I don't remember. Was there any other substances that you like? Because if you want, let's just say I've got some connections. We can make a real party of things, you know? I love party drugs. I'll come back to this, maybe. I would love to see what he says if you refuse to answer, but I love party drugs. What do you have in mind? Once again, chat, not good IRL. Don't do this. Unless you're a fictional character. Whatever you want. You name it, I can get it, babe. Is that so? You seem pretty confident in your repertoire. Hi, Nayuni. Oh, are you the artist? You're the artist, aren't you? Random aside from YouTube. You posted, was it you that posted the really fire art in the Discord? That was funny, made me laugh. Thank you for that. Okay, if it was you. Yeah, somebody drew Clock doing like a sort of like mini splits like Willem Dafoe did. Fucking hilarious. I love it. I better be. Heh. I'll contact my gal and tell her to set me up with the good stuff. Should have it ready by later tonight. Then you and I can make a real mess together. Really? Rockin'. Came to look for my necklace, but it sounds like you're trying to paint the town red. Can you blame me? I still think about that night we met. Walked into town looking like a straight dime, ready for a good time. I only really got a brief taste of you before you up and disappeared on me. Real cruel thing of you to do, sweetheart. Leaving me out here all high and dry. Oh, please. As if people aren't constantly throwing themselves at you. I remember you kissing a guy while we were headed to the VIP room. There's a chance. And kissing another girl as soon as we stepped inside. There's not a chance. So pardon me if I have trouble believing you missed little old me so much. Of course I missed you. You've got something real special going on, Nina. Right. Why does that not make it not a chance? Look. A man's beauty ain't got nothing on a girl's, okay? It's just the truth of things. Women are just perfect. Sag. Right. And how many people have you told that to? It was the girl too. No! I'm serious. I never had a lover I didn't think was special. They've always been so beautiful, you know? And I'm not just talking about a pretty face. I don't get attached if I don't like what's on the inside. Real! And you're not any different from that. Am I so wrong for wanting to enjoy your company again? For wanting to relive some of that fun we had before you left? I've been dreaming of it ever since. So you're not gonna let me down, are you, dream girl? Well, I suppose when you put it like that, it's a little sweet. Ah, awesome. Thank you, Nayuni. Seriously, thank you. A little. There's a pause in the conversation. Take notice as Playboy eyes you up and down, glass pressed to his lips. When he's finished drinking, he asks you, "You exercise often?" Why do you ask? Just curious. Not as much as I should, okay. You know, like most people, I don't exercise as much as I should. Arcade, you seem to know so much about me. Thank you. What a real one, everybody. I could stand to exercise more, for sure. It's just hard to find a regime that isn't totally boring sometimes, you know? Well, if you ever need a personal trainer, I wouldn't mind helping you burn some energy. Hey, yo! What a nice guy. He's gonna spot for us while we lift. I had a feeling you might say something like that. Chat, there's nothing freaky about being someone's spotter, okay? Very important, you do not lift. You do not bench press without a spotter, okay? It's safety first. The conversation tapers off from there. You sip your drink as Playboy looks back into the crowd of people, and your gaze follows suit. There's an energetic song playing, and plenty of people are dancing on the dance floor. Their movements are lively and intense, and if they were about 30% more drunk, they'd probably be knocking each other over. It's a bit of fun to watch. So, you want to dance? That would have been... I feel like that would have been perfect timing to just say, "You want to dance, darling?" You gotta hit the darling, man. This guy totally looks like he says darling, right? Come on. If he doesn't say darling once by this, I'm gonna die. Let's hit it. You know it. That's what I like to hear. You hop out of your seat and abandon your drink at the bar, letting the bartender take away what little you had left to go clean the glass. Swiftly, you make your way towards the dance floor, music already beginning to move you before you've made it all the way there. Bathrooms are for aesthetic. Well, I mean, they could wash their face in the bathroom. You know, they could take a bath still. Arcade? Why are they all stinky? Arcade? Excuse me? I think we just got the biggest lore drop of the year from Arcade. Nobody showers. Nobody cleans themselves. They just look in the mirror or something. I don't know. They're not stinky. I know what they are. They sound pretty goddamn stinky to me. Swiftly, you make your way towards the dance floor. Music already beginning to move you before you've made it all the way there. Okay, we're a hottie too. Oh, shit. Oh my god, we have fishnets. Oh my lord. Okay. You brush past a few groups of people as you move to take center stage. No one's really paying attention to you, but being in the middle of the dance floor feels just right. Are you serious? No one's paying attention to us, dude? You allow your mind to space out, almost forgetting the reason for your return. Lost in the music and the swaying of your hips. Zapara was pretty goddamn peak too. It isn't long before Playboy is at your side, dancing along with you. Is he dancing or is he just standing there with his hips, his hands on his hips? Is he thrusting? Is that how he dances? Does he do hip thrusts? Amazing. His movements are simple and understated, but he seems to be enjoying himself all the same. For the most part, you just dance side by side, moving separately, but together. But every now and again, your moves align in a pleasant sync, creating a playful dance floor harmony. You must admit it is rather fun when he gives you a twirl. Two of you continue to dance into the night, and you lose track of time in the midst of your enjoyment. But as to be expected, exhaustion begins to catch up to you. So before you're completely drained of energy, you signal to Playboy that you need to take a break, and he follows you off the dance floor. Not bad, sweetheart. I was getting worried you might have lost some of your spark in the time you were away. Who, me? Never. I just need to take a pause before I break a heel. No worries. Thanks for keeping me entertained. Been a while since I had a good dance like that. If you want, we can go look for that necklace of yours now. Oh, could we? That'd be perfect. Thank you so much. Anytime, pretty lady. Playboy starts walking through the club and towards the back of the building, where you remember the VIP sections being. You follow along behind him, wondering if you really will find the necklace back here after everything. It's a stretch, but it's better than not checking at all. Eventually, Playboy stops in front of the door. He pulls a key card out from his jacket and unlocks it. Before you know it, you're back in the very familiar VIP room. Is that a clock reference? Oh my god. Holy shit. Arcade, is that a clock reference up there in the top right? Wow! You inhale deeply as you enter the room, noting the faint oriental notes of the scent of it. It brings back more memories than just seeing the room alone would provide. It looks mostly the same, but with a few things changed around since your last visit. I'm like smiling so hard right now. I can't ignore it, dude. Dude, that's a fucking clock reference, dude. Holy shit, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Arcade. Big shout out to Arcade. If you haven't noticed it, over on the left side of the screen, my mouse won't show up on the screen. But yes, that's Clock over there, okay? I mean, no, that's not Clock. That's just some guy who looks like Clock, okay? It's badass, okay? It is badass. Thank you so much, okay? I don't wanna joke around. I don't wanna focus on it too hard, but that's literally 2 clock references. Yeah, it's pretty awesome on the top right and the left. Crazy cool, man. I'll post the if Arcade's okay with it, I'll post the art that Arcade actually drew. I'll post the full image for you guys in the Discord sometime. Maybe on Twitter too, if Arcade's cool with that. Obviously, with credit. Really, really nice of Arcade. They approached me a while ago. I've been so hyped up for this game. Not just for this, but it helped. It added a lot. It looks mostly the same, but with a few things changed around since your last visit. Who's in this one, though? I want to see this. I want to see that in the bottom left. The bottom left little picture frame. And here we are. I have to click it? Okay, I can click it? Okay. You're lucky it's got no reservations tonight, so you can search around freely. I don't know. What do you mean? I mean, I'm gonna check anyway, but do you really think I had a chance of finding it here? It's been so long since I was last here, and this area gets used by so many people. So grateful. Oh my god. Arcade, you're amazing. I'm always in your games. Like, there's always a clock reference in your games. There's clock references in your game before I even met you. It's crazy. You're awesome. It's possible someone just picked up my necklace and ran off with it. I mean, yeah, sure. It's a possibility. But we won't know for sure until we check, right? I guess. Here, I'll look on the right side. Playboy, sir, where are you? Sorry. Looks like I'm needed elsewhere. I'll be back to help you look in a bit. Feel free to get started without me. Playboy struts past you to go find what you assume is an employee looking for him, and closes the door behind him. You are alone in the room. Alright, if my necklace really is here, where might I have left it? Using your mouse, hover over the background and click on the highlighted spots to interact with different objects around the room. This is so fucking cool, man. I know it's nothing like groundbreaking, but it's just really cool in an Arcadekitten game that we can look around. Wait. Is there flavor text? Oh my god, flavor text on the clock reference. A clock. No way that's the right time. Is it? You reach up and poke the clock hands with your fingers. Ooh, I got touched. I love when women touch me. They follow whatever direction you push them in. Set the clock to any specific time? Not right now. Okay. Who's this schlub? Look upon the bigger picture frame in the room. There's a painted portrait here of a figure you don't quite recognize. Maybe you're not supposed to. Maybe it's just artwork. It certainly has nothing to do with your necklace. I would never steal some pretty woman's necklace, okay, Chad? You see a picture frame on the side table. Pick it up to inspect it. I lost. I lost! You recognize the people in this picture. You shared the VIP room with them last time you were here. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Bro, why is everyone so hot? This should have been a dating sim. I'm gonna cry. You recognize the beach. Okay. Sorry, I had to die. Unlike plenty of other guests, they didn't seem to have a thing going on with Playboy. Can't recall their names, though. Did they ever even tell you? Putting the picture frame down, you check the side table drawer for your necklace. It's empty, aside from a corkscrew bottle opener. Bottle? Take a cursory look at the bottle lodged in ice. Still unopened. Rosé Bud. Midnight Win. Best enjoyed at noon. Established ZXYW. Not like you were expecting to find your necklace submerged in the thing anyway. Okay. Quick scan over the top of the table tells you there's nothing on it except the bucket and the bottle. Just in case you kneel over on the floor and peer your head underneath. Nothing. I mean, maybe? Always check the couch cushions. You walk over to the couch and stick your arm between the cushion and the back of the couch. Dig around, hoping that the familiar shape of your necklace will make itself known to you. Alas, there's nothing behind there but spare change and dust bunnies. Take both. You never know if you'll need them. I mean, maybe. Walk over to the couch, check it. You dig around, hoping, okay. Last is nothing but spare change and dust bunnies. This big plant? I guess. Just in case, you check the plant. To your surprise, it's a real plant, not a plastic one. There's no sign of your necklace near it, though, and you're sure it's not packed in between all the dirt in the pot. You step away from the plant. Mirror? You look into the mirror. Strike a pose or two, and then do a simple twirl in front of it. Yep. Still got it. Fridge? Possibly. You open up the cabinet in the room, cautiously eyeing each and every shelf. There's glasses in here to drink your drinks in, and a small shelf near the bottom seems to contain party games you remember playing. Oh my god. Carefully push the contents inside, not wanting to risk dropping or breaking anything. Just maybe you left your necklace in here somehow. Alas, the search is fruitless. You check the shelves inside multiple times, just be careful, but there's nothing even close to resembling your necklace in here. You close the cabinet again. Bottle. More drinks line some shelves in the room. You have to wonder when too much is too much. 746? 746? Maybe this is a 6. Maybe it's not a 6. What else could this say? There's a Y and an X and a W and a Q and a 4 and an H and some squiggly lines and a K. You have to wonder when too much is too much. Do most of these even get opened? Regardless, your necklace isn't hidden among them. Oh, good. It just lets me look. Maybe 67777? I see. Did Arcade make the puzzle too hard for class? I haven't started, okay? Okay, chill. We could look at the clock, yeah. We could look at the clock, you know. The clock hand. It's like a little bit up. I have boatloads of hard puzzles in this? No way, bro. Arcade's puzzles? I've never been stumped on an Arcadekitten puzzle, okay? I've never been stumped on that. Okay. I think we've clicked on everything, right? Oh no. Last thing. You look upwards towards the chandelier in the room. It's not like your necklace would have wound up there somehow. Unless you were drunker than you remember. No, definitely not. Should have checked. Okay, now I think that's everything, in the room that we could click on. So yeah, I think the next thing to do is to click on the clock. Okay, yes. Okay. So I can set it to 12. So let's try 12. I've seen some drunk women throw stuff up in the air. Set the clock stands to 12. After a moment, the clock opens like a cabinet door. Oh, what's this? Behind the clock lies a wall-mounted keyboard. Is there a code meant to go here? What's the code? Possibly? Wait. Wait. How? How put code in? I'll put code in. Where put code? Wait, where put code in? Here? Input code. Oh, okay. Yes, click the clock again. Okay. I have to type it. Okay. Nothing happens. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay, you want to write something down for me, chat? I'm assuming it's only the letters I can see, right? So, chat, can I get a Y? I'll just do it myself. What am I doing then? Y, X, 7, W. Is it capitals? Do they matter? They're all capitalized, right? They're all capitalized. 7, W, Q. You want a space? Do you want me to put a space? Oh, fuck. You think there's spaces? No fucking shot, bro. Caps don't ever matter. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Case don't matter. I was able to program it as such, which makes me happy. Thanks, Kia. Wow. No spaces. That's crazy. No, not the no spaces. The capitalizing. Not mattering on the capitalization. That's pretty crazy. What are you guys typing? Are you guys just throwing letters at me, bro? No way, bro. No way. My only question is that bottle in the middle by itself on the bottom shelf. Is that a fucking 6 or is that just a squiggly line? I'm gonna go with squiggly line for now, okay? Okay. Boom. That's mine. Yeah, clearly a 9. I'm gonna kill myself. That is a squiggle. God, I love your squiggles. Okay. Yes. Input the code. Okay. Okay, chat. You're typing shit so fast, you're making my message disappear. Q4HK. Good enough. Nothing happens. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself? Did I do that wrong? Maybe it's not. Maybe no letters. Yes. Capitalize. Oh my god, you're so right. Capitalization matters. Bonk my head. Oh, that makes so much sense. Thanks, chat. What the fuck, did I type that wrong? Okay, wait. Y, X, W, Q, H, K. Don't hit me! Nothing happens. Son of a bitch. What am I typing wrong? Y, X, 7, W, Q. Oh, I forgot the numbers. If there's numbers. H? Oh, fuck. I don't think anyone wrote the code right. Oh, fucking A, bro. Somebody write this shit down! I'm relying on you, chat! I have this code memorized from how many times I've gone through this sequence. You bug test a lot? Corpse caps matters. Why would big letters be small? Oh my god, you're so right. H6. He put the 6 in. This 6, it's not a 6. I know it looks like a 6 to me too, right? We're HK. Yeah, it's definitely... Well, maybe it's not a Y. Maybe that's not a Y, because it's a peace symbol too at the same time. Nah, it's gotta be a Y, right? It's gotta be a Y. It's gotta be a Y, bro. It's gotta be a Y. Yes. Okay. Okay, squiggle with it. Clock, that's not what a peace symbol looks like. Yeah, that's what the hippie peace symbol looks like, isn't it? The Y in the circle, isn't it? Oh, my bad. Whoops. No. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's upside down. He's old and forgetful? It's a peace sign. The hippie one. The hippie sign? Or is it upside down? Upside down peace sign. But like the hippie one, you know? I don't know. Am I crazy? Do you have autism? No. I'm just stupid. What? Also, I forgot the code again. So I gotta write it again. Son of a bitch. Okay, 7 WQ 4HK. 4H. Oh, HK. Did I write that right? Sure. Looks like I just typed it wrong last time. Huh? The mirror. You walk over to where the mirror once was. Nice shoes. No pain, no gain. That's why you hold on to the railing, chat, because if you don't hold on to a railing and you slip on these stairs, your head's gonna hold the railing for you, okay? Very important reminder. Be safe. Stairs? Is there a basement in here? But why behind the mirror? Huh? You felt a sharp pain in your body suddenly. And with it comes a heaviness in your whole being, like you were going to faint. The world around you becomes harder to perceive. The sight in front of you begins to meld together until nothing is recognizable. Your arms fall slack at your sides and your knees feel weak. And before you know it... Oh. You're out. You're out! Oh my god. The person behind this. They play baseball. Okay. Nice legs. Slowly, you open your eyes again. Nice legs. Thanks, Arcade, for that. You take a cursory look around you. What the hell is this place? You feel cool metal underneath you. You must be laying on a table or counter of some sort. You attempt to get up. But it appears you've been strapped down. These straps feel like they could be tighter. You could possibly wriggle your way out. But you're also not sure if you'll alert anyone in the process. What will you do? Struggle. It's time to struggle. Wiggle with it? You want me to wiggle with it? Look to your left, look to your right. I kind of want to look around, actually. Let's look to our left. You turn your head to the left. On a neighboring table is another young woman. But unlike yourself, she's very clearly dead. She's got a rough cut across her throat. No one's even bothered to clean her up. Which leads you to assume she was killed and brought down here as soon as she was. But if that's the case, why bother even strapping her in? She was in Cemetery Mary? Oh my god. Now she's dead. Turn your attention away from her. Maybe Mary can take her to the cemetery. Not like she can help you get out of here. Maybe she can. Look to your right. Turn your head to your right. There's not much to look at on this side, other than a glass-paned cabinet and some very strange machine. It's big and bulky with lots of buttons and flashing lights. You have absolutely no idea what it could be used for or why it's down here anyway. As for the cabinet, you're too far away to be able to see inside. You can only guess what its contents are. Turn your head back to the center of the room. Struggle. You struggled in your binds. You have been bound by your wrists, forearms, ankles, and thighs. Okay. Is Nina some kind of Hulk level character? Or is this necessary? They offer a bit more give than you were expecting, but not enough to free yourself yet. Holy fuck, we are the Hulk. We could move that? That's kind of crazy. What the hell? Yeah, that's kind of... She's strong AF. She's bound everywhere. She's still wiggling. You decide to stay in place and not move. Take a deep breath as you try to keep yourself calm. Keep yourself safe. You'll work this out somehow. Never mind, I don't know how to work this out. Struggle! Struggle again, exerting a bit more energy this time. You feel your binds becoming a bit looser the more you struggle. What's this made of anyways? Feels like leather. Suddenly you hear something. Footsteps. They're approaching the door. You hear a loud clunk as the handle of the door is grabbed. The door drags open. And who should be there to greet you but... Oh, hey. Oh, hey there, sweetheart. Gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting you to wake up so early. Figured I'd have a bit more time. Playboy. Okay, I don't know how many options we're gonna get to pick here. Care to explain yourself? What's the meaning of this? This better just be some cruel prank. Care to explain yourself, bro? Explain myself. You know, it really is a shame. I have a lot of fun with you. I would have loved to take you out a bit more before we winded up here. Especially after I just got you back. I had some fun dates planned. We had such a good thing going on last time. Guess it's my fault for getting too excited to recreate it. Can you cut this out? What is this about? Ugh. You really want to know? Alright, I'll just say it then. I see a lot of people. I like a lot of people. I date a lot of people. And then, at a point, I take what's mine. And when it comes to you, well, you left me. And that makes you my ex. And the whole thing with that is, I don't really do exes. Not unless I'm the one doing the X-ing, you dig? So what, you're going to kill me? Is that it? Just wait here a little while longer, okay, honey bunny? Sit tight. Not like you really have a choice. Playboy walks up to your table and tightens the straps, seemingly extra careful. Looking at chat, I look over at chat. He looks British. God, I fucking hope not. I didn't think he was that fugly, but... I don't know. I personally did not see bad teeth on him, you know? I didn't see that. Did you guys? How did you guys see that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the British people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help but rip into British people, okay? And just like that, Playboy's out the door. If you want to I mean, you can totally think of him as British, okay? Yeah. Well, shit. Now, what are you gonna do? I guess I'll just lie down and die, you know? I think, if I just lay down and die, things will turn out good, in my opinion. Guys, the stream keeps lagging. You need to leave. No, it's probably just your internet, my bro. Excellent choice, my darling. Stay put. You stay in place trying to think of what you can do to get out. It's not helping you. It should stay put. Please, 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 please. It's not helping you. You let out a loud sigh of frustration. You're not getting anywhere like this. And before you know it, you hear familiar footsteps making their way towards the door again. Shit, shit, shit. It's okay. Don't panic. You can still get out of this. He said himself how much he liked you. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Yeah, that's it. He's almost in the room, and as soon as he is, you'll act your heart out. Tell him anything you can to get him to even consider letting you go. You think carefully over what you're gonna say. It's your only chance, after all. So you're just gonna stab me? Hi. Playboy walks back in, rolling something behind him. See, didn't take long. Thanks for being a good girl and waiting for me. Playboy walks over to your table and hovers above you as he gets his things prepared. Wait. Before you do anything. Playboy pauses and looks down at you. Cute. The expression on his face as he does so is so odd. So innocuous. He's looking at you with genuine curiosity. He's listening for what you have to say. Well, here goes nothing. Please don't do this to me. I still want to be together. This can be our secret. Let's go with I still want to be together. I mean, I flirted with him the entire time. Brother, I even drank your disgusting martini just to be with you, bro. You can already tell I'm willing to do gross things for you, okay? What's a couple murders? I don't care. I know things ended so abruptly last time, but after spending so much time with you again tonight, I realized I didn't want things to end again. I wanted to give this another chance, and not just as another silly fling. I was thinking, you know, it could be serious between us. That we could last together even when the bar's dry and the sun comes back up. Please, it's not too late. Ha ha. Well, aren't you cute? I won't lie to you, sweetheart. The idea of it is awfully tempting. I do enjoy having fun with you. You're a real fun girl. And it'd please me mighty fine to let you go and have more fun before getting down to business. Unfortunately, I just don't trust you enough. You understand why it's gotta be this way, don't you? Ugh.
Not.
And here I thought you liked me. I would have almost even said you loved me with the way you acted back then. Back then, not there. Ha! Come on now. You're acting like no one ever taught you that love is violence. I appreciate you sitting tight here, though, while I got things prepared. I like a girl that knows how to listen. So lucky you, you get to go out easy. While you can't move your head much, you can see out the corners of your eyes that Playboy is grabbing some sort of inhalation mask. You know what's coming. This stuff's a lot stronger than what I gave you before. You'll be out like a light. Good night, Nina. Think quickly. Turn your head. Think quickly? What is thinking gonna do when he fucking kills us? Yeah. Playboy, I'm about to kill you. Holds gas mask over your face. Let me think about that. Wait a second. Let me think about that. Think quickly. You tend to think of some other last-minute escape out of this. You feel yourself begin to paralyze in fear as you realize there is none. You can barely even move, let alone process it, as Playboy moves the mask over your face. You attempt to hold your breath, but it does you no favors. You begin to feel lightheaded within seconds. And within a few more, you don't feel anything at all anymore. Feeler? I hardly know her. Well, who the hell's this woman? That should be... No, that can't be right. Does he just steal stuff? Does this guy just steal women's stuff to make them come back? I thought that... Oh, I'm completely lost, aren't I? Oh, okay. Now. What do we have here? Excuse me, little lady. Pretty young thing like you shouldn't be wandering around a place like this alone. Oh, sorry, haha. I'm just a little lost. I was looking for the Lucky Rabbit Club. Do you know where it is? Well, I think I should. I run the place. Oh, really? Lucky me, then. Wanna be even luckier? How about I make you my special guest for tonight? Really? You don't gotta do that. I insist. Wink. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm gonna kill you tonight. I'll make it a night you'll remember for the rest of your life. His pee is blood. That's what happened. He's peeing right now. End. The cycle continues. Nice. I like that one. Endings. The cycle continues. All right, everybody. That was Lucky Rabbit Club. All right, everybody. Turn your head. Now, let's try some other options. In a last-ditch effort of rebellion, you turn your head away from the mask. This is gonna work. We're good here. We're gonna do it up here. Playboy forcefully grabs your face by the chin and roughly turns your head into position. He attaches the mask to your face before you can protest any further. Attempt to hold your breath, but it does you no favors. Yeah, I think we're dead. Okay. This can be our secret. I'm sure you hear it all the time, but I mean it. I won't tell anyone what I saw here tonight, not a single soul. I can even help you too. Help you gather girls, boys, whoever. We could be a team. I could be valuable to you. And I'd never tell, because if I did, I'd get in trouble too. Please, at least give me a chance to prove myself. Duh, ain't that sweet. I won't lie to you, sweetheart. No, don't do this to me. Don't. I'm sure if we think quickly this time, we'll live. We fucking died. Please don't do this to me. This will work. This is the one I'm feeling. Third time's the try. Please, please, please don't do this to me. I didn't mean to find out what I did. It was an accident. You're not gonna punish me over a simple mistake, are you? I'm sure you've made mistakes in your life, too. Come on. Can't you forgive me? Bit hard to forgive someone who didn't say sorry. If I say sorry, would you let me go? I won't lie to you, sweetheart. The idea of it is awfully tempting. I figured it. See, guys? This is the one. Oh, and now I'm just gonna think quickly and he's gonna let me out. I fucking died. Let's run that back a bit. Let me out! You try your best to struggle free. Unfortunately, the straps are a lot tighter this time. You feel no give from them. You sigh in frustration. Struggle again. Try your best to struggle free. Unfortunately, the straps are a lot tighter this time. You feel no give from them. You sigh in frustration. Are you for real right now? Again! You know, let's just, let's redo that. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to restart from before, actually. Let's look to our left. Turn your head back towards the woman on the table beside you. The big red button, press it. Looking closer, you can see a button on the side of the table she's on. Could that be a way to open the straps? There's only one way to find out. You take note of where the button is on her table and hope it's for the same as yours. You can't reach it with your hands, of course, but maybe you can wiggle your tail around to it. Oh shit! Loud in an exhale of exhaustion. Trying to reach that button is harder than it seems, but it has to be your only way out of here. Oh. Wriggle with it. Okay, reach the button. Can't give up yet! Oh my god, this is gaming! Oh. I can't do it. I can't do it, chat. I can't do it. I can't do it! Okay, okay. Oh. History. Whoopsie! I missed the line. In a fortunate turn of events, you managed to reach the button with your tail. The restraints instantly retract into the table and you hop to your feet. You're a bit wobbly at first, but quickly regain your composure. Alright, you could be coming back at any moment. There's no time to waste. It's time to make your escape. By clicking and dragging on the background, you can get a better look at some of the rooms you find yourself in. Oh, cool. Lady. You turn your attention to the woman on the table again. Pretty. Poor thing. Check head. You bend your knees just a bit more on a more equal level to her face. Oh, maybe I should have saved. Her eyes are completely lifeless. The light doesn't catch them in them like they should. Part of you is tempted to shut them for her, but another part of you feels like it's better for them to be left open. Someone should be able to see him for who he is. Move head. Very carefully, very gently, you turn her head back and forth just to make sure there's nothing hiding under her hair. There doesn't seem to be anything. You rest her head back to where it was before. You'll leave her be for now. I'm not gonna lie, Arcade, that was really fucked up that you just made me have, like, a moment where I just fucked around with some lady's dead head. And I didn't even get loot for it? You're a sick one. You're a little sick for that one, okay? A little fucked up, if you ask me. You walk over to the cart hiding in the corner of the room. Some mysterious containers in a locked case. You open the drawer in the cart. It's okay, I'm kind of fucked up because that's what I was thinking too. I thought for sure there'd be some shit in her head or her mouth or something. There's nothing really anything useful inside. Just some empty syringes, bottles, and a jar full of fluid. What? That's all useful. Just smash him over the head with the bottle and then stab him 50 times with the needle. Okay, yeah, shit. Fuck, we can't do that. That's useless. You approach the shelf in the room. There's a few strange boxes and a pile of bed sheets, maybe towels, sitting spaced out on the shelves. Surely there's something in these containers that'll be of use to you. Alas, most of them are empty. There's some mysterious red stains at the bottom of some of them. Yeah, we should bash him over the head with this. Okay. You walk over to the cabinet and carefully peer into the glass, nearly pressing your face into it. Inside seems to be a collection of surgical tools. Open the cabinet. Why is this a safe? Yes. It's locked. You're an idiot. There seems to be some kind of code needed to open it. Okay. No, don't tell me it's actually... No, Arcade? No, don't... Stop putting in 7 in the chat. I know what 3 times 2 plus 1 is, okay? Try it, Westerman. There's no way, right? There's no way it's lucky number 7, right? Nothing happens. Okay. I was gonna say, you literally just said it, only hard puzzles, bro. You walk over to the large machine in the room. It's coated in buttons and panels and flashing lights. Looking closer at it doesn't help you understand it at all. The only thing that you can read properly is a circle with the number 1 in the center. Is it a circle? It's got sides, just slightly. 1, 2, 3. Decagon? No. Dodecagon? That's what it's called. Dodecagon. Decide to just leave it be for now. You don't want to set it off any alarms by messing with it anything. It's just lucky. Oh my, I clicked it again. My bad. You look up at the light above the door. It's a striking red. Yet the room itself still feels dark. Yeah, we can check her for some more stuff, but let's check the door. This door appears to be the only way out of this room. Will you exit the room now? Sure, yeah, I'm sure I can just walk around and out. Yeah, let's just leave. What the fuck? I mean, I get... You step out into the bright hallway. Lights are almost blinding and give off a slight buzz. It's a variety of areas to inspect. Where will you go? I did not think I would... Let's not leave yet. I just want to check the girl's body some more, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. Open the cabinet? Yeah, okay. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. It's not 777. Okay. Let's check her some more. Check chest. I'm not touching her boobies. Not. Her chest is drenched in blood from her neck, but there doesn't seem to be any actively flowing out anymore. The blood is dry, but you don't think you can tell how long she's been down here. Though you get the vibe that she was probably brought down earlier today. That's sad. Press chest. Okay, I know it doesn't say it, chat. And I know that that involves touching boobies, but it's not sexual, okay? It's for my survival. I need to press these boobies for my survival. You press down on her chest lightly, just to check. Respectfully, too. There is no sign of a heartbeat. Not like you expected there to be, and her ribs seem all in place. Brother, I was squeezing so hard I could touch her ribs? What? Arcade? That's a little freaky, man. Doesn't seem like any were broken. The only injury appears to be on her neck. I'm not a creep! You're a Radiohead! You were brought down here after some sort of weird injection. So you wonder what she must have done to make them slit her... You remove your hands from her body. You leave her be for now. It's one of the most creepy bands, bro. Okay, back to the lady. I just can't keep my hands off of her, I guess. Poor thing. Check her arms. I'm not looking at her armpits. The straps are tight against her arms. Doesn't seem to appear to be any damage on them from what you can see. Her hands are strangely balled into fists. Quite uncommon for a dead woman. Open those hands, baby. Yeah, number 16, I think. Or 91. Probably 91, right? Unraveling her fist was a bit tricky, as if even though death, she refused to let go. Maybe that's just the rigor mortis setting in. The only thing in her hands is a chess piece. You briefly considered taking it from her, but it feels wrong to do so. Just take it, bro! She ain't gonna need it in the grave. You'll let her keep it. What is wrong with me? What is rigor mortis? So rigor mortis is when you die, your body, after a few hours, gets, like, basically bricked up. You get bricked up. Like, your whole body gets bricked up. And so you can't really, like, move the fingers or the bones, the muscles. They all tense up, like, really hard. And it's bricked up, bro. It's bricked up. Like, you cannot, like, open the hands. You can't move them around easily. You know, like, their body parts. You know, it just doesn't really work very well. That's one way to describe it. It's the right way to describe it. Just like me, I'm bricked up right now. You move her hands back into the position you found them in. By the way, I don't even care. All of this, I would have forgiven him. I would have been like, let me go help. You'll leave her be for now. No, I won't. No, Clock did not, actually. Because I still got some legs to touch. Yeah. Yeah, I still got some legs. You know, I like them legs. The straps on her legs seems like they have a little give, but it's not like it really matters to her at this point. Her legs don't have any signs of injury on them. Something a little funny. No, that's not the right word. Curious about how her heels are still on after everything she must have been through. Maybe they just didn't want to leave any evidence behind. You step away from her legs. You leave her be for now. Ah, damn it. I zoned out and what? Literally nothing has happened. You walk over a large machine in the room. It's coded in buttons. Okay, I think we can skip that. So we got 16/91. We'll go with 91 for now. 91. Maybe now we know the code. Open the cabinet. Yeah. Maybe it's 3 times 2 plus 1, you know? Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it's 91.7. Maybe it's 91.7, you know? 917. Nothing happens. I'm gonna fucking leave. Okay? Goodbye. Try the 16. Oh, my bad. Not yet. Okay. 16. Nothing happens. Oh, whoops. 91. Nothing happens. Okay. Good old 6-7. Thank you so much, Arcade, for the free answer. Oh my... If Arcade wasn't here, what'd we do? Nothing happens. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to kill myself. Exit the room. Get me the hell out of here, bro. Okay. Okay, where do we start, chat? I've now I've got all the info. Now I'm gonna overwrite that one. Okay, lab room. Sure, let's just go from the top, right? Lab room. Clock, no. I'm going to the lab room. What? That's the lab room. Okay. Left door. You look towards the door on the left side of the paths. Try to open it, but it's locked. I love the delay sometimes. The delay always makes me laugh, chat. There's a keypad to input some sort of code, and a screen resting above it. Maybe that will unlock it. Bye! Thank you. I appreciate that. I will enjoy the game. I'm enjoying it a lot. Lemonace, 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 my friend! My friend Lemonace. My friend Lemonace. Now, I know music is usually letters, but you know more about music than I do, because I have not taken music for 10 years, and I believe you make a lot of your own music. Can you just help me out here? I feel like we're not supposed to know the answer to this one anyways, but... Okay, I know that this means you play these notes at the same time. You keep playing these into the next note, okay? And then the space means you breathe, okay? And I don't remember the letters. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I have not played an instrument in like 10 years. But I was really good at the trumpet and the drums, okay? I swear to God. And I was learning the saxophone. But, I'm gonna kill myself. It's the only way. 6-7. Nothing happens. Okay, let's try the north path. You walk further north down the string of hallways. Yeah, the length of each note. Yeah, I wonder. When you get there, you see a staircase. Surely this is the same one you saw before, right? You hurriedly make your way up the stairs. Okay, sure. Lovely. Good. Naturally, you attempt to go through the door first. I don't even see a door. However, there doesn't seem to be any kind of handle or knob, and pushing on it does nothing. Wish Nina would touch my knob. I'm sorry. That was really bad. I'm sorry. I will kill myself after that one, okay? Yeah, I see the music. I see the you look over at the screen next to the door. Forget about it. There you go. There appears to be some sort of song written here. But why? Oh! The answer to all my problems. It kind of sounds like forget about it. Okay. Alright, chat. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, thank you for this, Arcade. Can I get someone to write this down, chat? Can you write down E, D? You have an E, D, C, E, D, C, D, E, 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 I, E, I, O. Okay, thank you, Lemonace. But why? Thank you, Lemonace. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. You look beside the door. There's 2 scanners here. One of them is looking for a keycard. The other is an eye scanner. You don't have any keycard on you, and your eye definitely isn't going to work on this. Damn. There's a keypad next to the door. Is there anything you could type here? 6-7. Nothing happens. I swear to God, knowing Arcade, there will be an answer with 6-7 in it. You approach the door again. You look very carefully for anything you can interact with. Some kind of secret handle or button that will open the door without trouble. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any. You're such a liar, bro. You're such a liar. I know what you are. Left door. Okay. Okay. Go. Okay, input code. Okay. Okay, so... Lemonade's mentioned it too. Let's just hope to God that it doesn't matter that they're connected notes, okay? DCDECG. Okay. The door softly unlocks for you. Let's fucking go! Oh, thank God Arcade didn't know what that meant and didn't make the puzzle harder for it. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, you copied from different songs, didn't you? I knew it. You didn't know why it did that. Praise God. I don't even believe in God, but thank you. You step into the room and are immediately hit with a huge chill that makes you huddle into yourself for warmth. It is freezing in here. It doesn't exactly take a genius to figure out why that might be. Big shout out to Lemonace, because, like I said, I don't remember fucking shit, but Lemonace is a really good artist. The walls are covered in lockers. You already know what must be inside, but they cannot be your main concern. Hopefully, with some luck, you could find something of value in here. Wait, Arcade, what's the songs? You can't just say that and then not tell us the songs. Even the chat wants to know. Okay, what do we got here? Can I look around? I can look around a little bit more, but it doesn't look like there's much else. Lockers. Large stretch of lockers across the wall. Looking closer, they are labeled. The labels don't make any sense to you, just a mix of numbers. You won't disturb them. You're certain they've been disturbed enough. Okay. Chair. There's a rolling chair tucked into the corner of the room. It has a plush seat, which feels unfitting for the environment it's in. Yeah, where's the massive dildo? You doubt it will be of any use to you. You look at the lights that are shining above the lockers. All of them are red except for one. And coincidentally, the only non-red one is above the column of lockers, with one opened at the bottom. You have a feeling you know why that is. Why are you guys saying what, okay? She even said it herself. I'm in like a fucking torture dungeon, bro. I'm in like a torture selling my organs dungeon, and you're telling me the chairs don't have little strap-ons on them to torture everyone in them? No, I don't think so. There's a row of cabinets over the counter area. They're too high for you to reach. You wonder for a moment if even Playboy can even reach them. You turn your head to the chair in the room. Maybe. Use chair to reach cabinets. You wheel the chair over to the cabinets and step on top. It's a bit wobbly, but you consider yourself to be a pretty well-balanced person. Grab the handle of the cabinet and pull. It doesn't open right away. You pull it again. You feel a little give, but it's a bit stuck. You pull harder. Too hard. No, man. No. No, right? No. You lose your balance an inch too far, and gravity pulls you backward and slams you into the hard floor below. But not just the floor. You hit the bloody table behind you on your way down. Some of the jars that were sitting on it fly off and shatter once they make contact with the ground. And the chair that you were standing on just moments before is toppled over beside you, one squeaky wheel still rolling as if to mock you. There is immense pressure in your back. It is somehow dull and sharp at the same time. Attempting to move at all causes a surge of agony across your body. Breathing hurts, yet you continue to attempt deep breath after deep breath. Faintly, you hear the sound of someone entering the room, and voices above you begin to chatter. Oh good, my heroes, right? One voice you recognize, one you don't. You attempt to open your eyes to see the pair, but pain blears your vision. It's Mary, right? My hero. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Oh, that's not. She okay? Okay's like in a lot of pain. More like spinal injury. Shame. You don't hear much more. The pain is too great and you succumb to it. Your eyes close. They never reopen. There goes my hero. End. Fall back. I seriously thought this was gonna be like, you're an idiot. Okay. Alright, sure. Let's run it back. Sure. What's on there? There appears to be some kind of digital log next to the door of the room. You might as well read it. I can't read that. Doctor's log entry X. 2 lockers were filled today, a man and a woman. We usually don't get 2 at once. E. So it was a bit of a surprise. Okay. 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 E. For ironic. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you. But our ever so eager boss assured us that it was the best way to take care of things. N. EA Sports. I knew someone was going to say it. EAN. EAN, okay? EAN, okay? And we're not getting paid to judge. We're getting paid to work. First, the man who was brought in. A horse, but certainly LL. Not as healthy as they usually say they are. Okay. LA. Los Angeles. EANLA. Okay? Our boss informed us he was a smoker, but it's not as though he needed to say anything we could tell. His lungs were inflamed and gray. You'd think this would have killed him before our boss got the chance to. Nonetheless, we followed our standard big PP. I got a big PP over here in my pants. Procedure and removed all organs from the abdominal cavity. Okay. Then there was the woman. A fish, a beta. Okay, big eye, chat, big eye. Big eye on your forehead, okay? I love Mikey just typing away. Her coloration was quite striking. I was almost envious. She seemed to be in a better state than the gentleman, Big N, was. Her organs were healthy enough. All except her liver. Okay, I don't think we missed any. Just the N. Okay, thank you. Her liver seemed to be a bit fatty. We can work with this. I should probably actually read what I'm saying. They were probably emptied and then stored away. We're running out of room. We'll have to plan for expulsion sooner than we usually schedule them. That's fine. I've been wanting to empty the space again anyways. I like the fresh start from expulsion day. E for expulsion. Okay? Got a big E. Don't you dare say I missed one. Oh my, okay. Nah, we did it, bro. Nah, we did it. A, okay, wait. Nah, we did it. We did it. I, okay. N, okay. Bit fatty, okay. Running out of room. E, okay. So he says. Oh my, a third try. Doctor's log entry X. There's no way this starts with an X, right? There's no way it starts with an X. No, you can't do that. Oh, M. Mean Lapine. Oh! Mean Lapine. Ah, Mean Lapine. X Mean Lapine, chat. Okay. I figured out we were missing one. Okay. Anybody got a Mean Lapine? I got a Mean the Peen. There's a sink in the room. You turn the handles. Warm and cold water run from the faucet. What? As you look closer into the basin, you can see red markings streaking towards the drain. Not very tidy, are they? 2. Didn't I just watch That's Not Water? I don't think it was. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think that was water. A row of jars sit along the table. They're clearly holding things, but it's too hard to say exactly what. The glass is clouded and the contained items are soaking in some kind of liquid. Ketchup. You can only assume it's excess blood. Well, did I taste it yet? A part of you was tempted to open one, to taste. But the much smarter part of you doesn't want to risk tracking blood around the place in any way. There's a scale sitting upon the table in the room. You know, I know bro's a rabbit, but is he drinking people's blood? He also mentioned prey. Is he got like a little bit of a, I'm the predator kind of thing going on? You have a feeling you know what it measures, but a part of you still wonders if weight is really all that important. Okay. This one, the open one. One locker is left open. Peeking inside, there's only cold and darkness to greet you. It probably won't be long before it's filled like all the rest. Oh, that one's mine. This? Oh, peek? Oh, that was just the exit. Okay. Okay, so we got Mean Lapine and 2 from that. Surely that's something, right? We did the stairs. Let's save. Let's save. Okay. And let's go to the large doors, I guess. Sometimes looking at other doors or back in rooms will get you more stuff to do. Okay. It's a fairly large door across from you in the hallway. Unsurprisingly, it's locked. It seems to require a number code to open. When you tap on the interface, all it states is weight of the last batch. Son of a fucking bitch. Okay, okay. 6, 7. Nothing happens. Okay. Alright, ornate doors. Looking down one hall, you can see a pair of doors that looks much more ornate than the others in the area. There's no windows, and it has interesting patterns etched symmetrically into the front. Attempting to open it yields no results, however. But there is space to input numbers right near an odd-looking screen. A lot of fucking numbers right now. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. A lot of fucking codes! Okay. The bishop was, what was it, 16? So at least I know that the bishop is 16. I'm looking at all of this, and I'm thinking, escape will not be easy. 6, 7. Nothing happens. Guess I should just kill myself. Corner door. There's a small door tucked away in the corner of the hall. As you assumed, it's locked. It seems like it's requiring a code to open. Not just that, it's asking you for something. Looks like you're meant to place your finger in a small hole attached to the door. I got something better than a finger to stick in that hole. Remember, chat, every hole's a goal. Will you stick your finger in? Sure, let's say that. Sure. Yeah, I'll stick my finger in. Ow! You hesitate at first, but ultimately decide to place your finger inside the hole. Nina's so funny. After a moment... Ah! My peanuts! Ouch. Something pricked your finger. Oh. You pull your finger out and look at the bright red spot left by whatever needle was hidden in there. Suddenly, the screen that requires a code is blinking with a message. Confirm the blood type. Ugh, seriously? How am I supposed to know what it is? No one keeps track of those things anymore. You know who do? The Japanese. The Japanese like to keep track of that sort of thing a lot. The code screen shows you the following symbols. Your type of blood is, I don't know. Was A? O. There's only so many types of blood, chat. There's only so many types of blood, you know? AB. Oh, do I have to do the negatives too? Did I have to do the negatives too? Don't worry, I got this, chat. There's no way Arcade made up blood types, okay? There's no way. There's no way, bro. There's no way. No way you're including the fucking Reese's thing? Reese's Pieces in your blood. You sick Reese's Pieces blood people. Okay, okay. It's obviously got the neg. Yeah, it's obviously got the negatives. Okay. Oh, negative. Oh, no, I can't put in negative? But can I put neg? I can't put space, so actually maybe not. What's there left to try? I tried A, I tried B, I tried... Oh, positive? I don't think it'll let me do that either. It won't let me do minus. Ah. Did I try B? Okay, 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 okay. Maybe come back later. I'll figure it out one day. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, pal. I'm a smart cookie. I'll figure it out soon. I'm getting close. Sorry about that. I figured it out. Arcade, my friend Arcade. I'm gonna show you an arcade. Can I get your blood, ma'am? Poor thing. Wait, leave her alone. I need to suck out all her blood. You open the drawer in the cart. There's nothing really useful. Actually, you pick up the jar. The contents inside swooshing as you do so. Oh, they already did the work for me. Maybe. You pocket the jar for now. Hell yeah, we're gonna taste that shit. Go to the shelf of the room. Okay. Okay. Kidney? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't ask. It's my snack for later, though. It's my snack for later. There's a scale sitting upon the table in the room. You have a feeling you know what it measures, but part of you still wonder if weight is really all that important. Measure the jars, measure jars. You take the jars you have next to you and begin to measure them. The first jar weighs 310 grams. Wait. Second jar weighs 183. The third jar weighs 484. The fourth jar weighs 248. The fifth jar weighs 414. After weighing them, you put the jars back where you found them. What about the jar I have? There's a row of cabinets over the counter area. They're too high for you to reach. You wonder for a moment if Playboy can even reach them. No, do not. No, it's got wheels. It's too big of a risk to stand on top of it as it is. Taking off your heels wouldn't be enough. You'd need something to steady it at the very least. Last thing you need is to fall and break your neck here of all places. Oh, now you tell me. Okay, sorry, my bad. The vent in the room is blowing out cool air. Okay, unfortunately for you, it's not exactly the kind of vent you can break and crawl into. Escape will have to come some other way. Mean Lapine. Mean Lapine? Sink in the room. It's just a big number 2. Oh, wait. These look like actual symbols, too, kinda. But maybe not. But also kind of. Okay. Scale sitting upon the table in the room. Not yet. Well, it's a possibility, so you might as well try it. Take the jars that are here and place them on the scale one at a time. Oh, wait, what? What? The first jar weighs 310. Should I be adding these? Chat? What? Second jar weighs 183. 183. The third jar weighs 484. The fourth jar weighs 248. The fifth jar weighs 414 grams. What do you mean? Wait, I never checked this table. There's a work table in the room. It's covered in a tablecloth, which is covered in blood. You'd think they'd be a little neater with their operations if they're hoping to avoid getting caught. Well, they seem to have avoided it so far, so they must be doing something right. What the fuck was that? Why'd the music get a little spooky, bro? Just make some numbers. You won't disturb them. You're certain they've been disturbed enough. Wait. Okay, no. Nope. Okay. Can you take the jar out of the inventory? Oh, I'm clicking. You guys can't see my mouse, but I am clicking it. Take a look at the light shining above the door. Its blue glow makes the room you are in feel even colder. I wonder if that's intentional. Okay, well, I mean, we have the numbers now, so... It did do 5 jars. There was only 4 on the table, so it included the one we have, I think. What was it? The ornate door? The ornate doors? No. Okay. 6, 7. Okay. Large doors. Okay. Okay. Weight of the last batch. Okay. Okay. I actually have to do math. Okay. Give me a second, chat. Let me do the math, okay? Let's see here. I'm not doing the math, dude. Fuck that shit. I probably could, but I need to write it down, okay? I'm really bad at math if I can't, like, write it down, so I'm just bringing out the calc.
Want a notepad?
No ad?
Notepad.
No, I'm not gonna get my notepad out for this, okay? 414, okay. Boop, 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 boop. 1639? Is it 1639, or did I type it wrong? Oh, there we go! Mamma mia. I do so much math on this door, the weights are different every playthrough. Ew! Ew! Gross. Does that really mean somebody's drinking her blood every time they play this game and it just gets lower and lower? That's insane. After a moment of processing, the door's open for you. That was an English major, by the way, not a math major. You step into the room, but I was decent at math. I just needed a pen and paper always. You know, I don't know, it's just something about not, like, I can't really do it in my head easily. Like, I have a good imagination, but I need to write it down. Like the morgue, it's cold, but definitely not as cold. That's a lot of bizarre stuff in here. But at this point, it's not surprising. Save. Save before I get killed again, and I have to write down another page. Okay, let's start. Okay, that's the door. Okay, if I want to leave. There's some sort of strange block of machinery here. Can't make your heads or tails of it. Attempting to read the screen attached to the side just makes you even more confused. Clearly, this is meant for someone with knowledge you just don't have. There's some drawers here. Although it doesn't look like it, the drawers are locked and are asking for a password to get in. Of course. Provide the green word. Seems that wasn't it. Okay. There's a tall cabinet here with a screen on top. Seems like if you want inside, you need to enter a password. Seems that wasn't it. Moving on. You approach the large row of fridges that feel like they're glaring at you. They're obviously the room's focus, and any time spent not looking at them feels like ignoring the elephant in the room. You gaze into their clear windows, and rows upon rows of rectangular jaws stare back at you. I was gonna wait to pick this one last, and I really wish I did now. Jeez, this is... I mean, this amount is absurd. He has to be selling these. Some sort of black market organs dealer. How much have you made on this alone? As your eyes continue to skim through the contents of the fridge, a small glint near the bottom catches your eye. Don't say that, Alphaba will punch you. You squat down to get a closer look. There appears to be some sort of USB left on the bottom shelf of the refrigerator. Open it. As soon as you pull on the door even slightly, an alarm begins to go off. You know, the fact that there was an option there in the first place probably should have set me off. You panically looked around you, but you couldn't see the source of the alarm anywhere. Not that it matters, anyone around already knows you're here. Shit! You consider hiding for a moment, but before realizing there's nowhere in here that you could hide. So of course you rush to the door hoping to be able to hide somewhere else until someone deactivates the alarm. But the door opens just a second too early, and the horror dawns on you as you realize what's going to happen. Sure enough, he's there. And you're on the ground. Punch. Had a feeling it might be you. You're a tough one, I'll give you that. But not very careful, are you? Well, got anything to say for yourself? Eat my shorts. Haha! Had a feeling it might be something like that. You feel his grip on your throat tighten. Attempting to speak at all at this point isn't possible anymore. See you on the other side, Nina. Bye. Have a beautiful time. End. He took your breath away. Wow. Wow. Wow! Okay. Please stop. That it? The only thing you can muster for your life is a little please? Okay. I just wanted to see. No? Nothing? Well, I can't force you. Goodbye. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do it! Not yet. You leave the fridge alone for now. Okay. Computer? You walk up to one of the stations in the room. You're not really sure what it could be used for, or what it accomplishes that objects in the other rooms don't already. You don't know what any of these buttons do, and you're not sure you want to try them out. Yes, I do. Press the big red button. There's a crowded corkboard in the room. Take a look up at it. Straub. Arcade? Arcade? There's no fucking shot, right? There's no fucking shot. Don't smile at me. Diabolical. Actually diabolical. Don't thumbs up either. There's no way you gave them a new blood types. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. It's either Straub or Kupri. I don't remember, but it was just 2, right? I think it was just 2. So it's either Straub or Kupri. This is cute, though. I won't lie. I like this, and this, and this. Oh, hey, there's 2 things in this one. Wait, what? Stop storing the assets away so haphazardly, especially if you aren't going to label them properly. It's a real pain when I go to grab one and have to empty a whole shelf just to find the one I'm looking for. And on that note, please try to separate them by condition as well. You know that he has a preference, that he likes to keep the better ones for our associates if they should have blank for them. Works out better for the man is such a glutton for punishment, at least on his own team. Something? Okay. Okay, we got the tower. Or is that the bishop? That's the bishop, isn't it? Is that the king? No, that's a bishop, right? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. 12 plus 16. Plus 19, plus 15, plus 17. So what is that? What is that? Okay, so that's 28. 38. 40. 38, 40, 47. 57. 64. 74. And 81? 81? Is that right, chat? 81 on the tower? Is this the rook? I actually don't know. I'm 81 rook. Ginger says it's a rook too. Okay. And Kupri or Straub. Okay. King or queen? Yeah, it really could be king or queen too. I honestly I don't know. I haven't looked at chess pieces in a while, if I'm being honest, and I don't remember. Okay. But write down 81. Write down 81. And, well, I'll remember Straub or Kupri. There's a safe in the room. Strangely, it appears to operate based on a letter code rather than a combination lock. Input code? No? What is this? A letter code. No, I don't know the code for that. What about this little weird machine? There's a thing here. You're not sure what it is. It's a thing. Is it a capsule? You're not sure how to open it. It's not a camera, is it? No, it's probably got a code. No, it shouldn't be. Not really sure what to do with it. Maybe it's better to just leave it be. No, we should probably put in a code. There's a column full of glowing lights against the wall. The words on here are easier to understand than some of the other stuff in this place. It seems mostly to be reading the weather. That's odd. Why would it be reading the weather? Maybe whoever's down here is curious about what's going on above the surface. Not like they have windows down here. Okay, let's get the hell out of here, bro. Let's get the fuck out of here, bro. Refrigerator room. No. Is it the corner door? Yes. So you guys said Straub? The door unlocks. You walk into the room finally. It seems like the most normal room you've encountered. Aside from a bit of strange machinery, it looks like a normal office. It almost feels inappropriate. But you have better things to do than ponder over that. You know, there's this really cool developer that I know that's has a strawberry-esque name, and I'm thinking. And I know I shouldn't do that, but yeah. The boxes are full of nothing but junk. Empty jars, machinery parts, just a bunch of spares for anything they might need. There's an incredibly strange glass cylinder-like mechanism in the room. They made a pretty cool game. I played it a while ago. There's nothing at the bottom of the machine except for some sort of camera attached to a mechanical arm. You can see tracks surrounding it, implying that the camera can not only move vertically, but also circle around the perimeter of the cylinder. Okay. There's a metal panel here. I'm trying to open it, but there's not even an inch to give. It's definitely the kind of door that requires some sort of special tool to open, or like, is closed by magnets or something. Probably nothing relevant to you anyway, it's just a bunch of machine buttons that control the lights on the workspace or something. We're gonna need to come back to that. There's a small shelf attached to this contraption. There's nothing of usefulness here, but yeah. Mysteriously, there is a storybook here. A children's storybook. You remember this story from your own childhood. What's it doing here? Read it? Yes. The Turtle and the Rabbit! You are so slow, said the rabbit to the turtle. Speed is not everything, said the turtle to the rabbit. I will show you. I will beat you in a race. Ha ha, laughed the rabbit. We'll see about that. All the woodland animals gathered round to see the race. On their marks, get, set, go! That's not a turtle, that's a fat dog. That's not a turtle, chat. That's a fat dog. See, there's his floppy ear. There's his little tail. There's his fat ass, okay? I know. I know it's his neck, but to me it looks like a dog. Okay. There's not enough differentiation between the shell and the body, okay? That's a rabbit. And that's a rat. Oh shit! A rat! My bad. The rabbit sprinted away from the starting line, leaving the turtle behind, figuring that he had plenty of time to wait for the turtle to catch up. He gathered some leaves together and then laid down for a nap. After some time, the turtle approached where the rabbit was sleeping. He continued on along the path, determined to finish the race. Ha ha! The rabbit laughed, looking down into the hole. You're right. Speed isn't everything. You have to be clever, too. The look in this fucking turtle's eye. He's like having an existential crisis, but the turtle always wins. The turtle always wins. Not the turtle. The rabbit sped forward, leaving the turtle behind once again. He ran until he reached the finish line. Once he crossed it, he was greeted by two of his forest friends, the moose and the robin. You did it, they cheered. Where's the turtle? Well, I'm sure he'll be catching up soon, said the rabbit. But I wouldn't wait for a slowpoke like him. Oh my god, Pokemon are in this? I love Slowpoke. That's strange. You thought this book had a different ending. No, I didn't. You don't speak for me. There's an illuminated workspace over here. You're not sure what could be being worked on over here. Doesn't exactly look like the kind of place you'd handle body parts. Thought maybe there'd be some kind of tool up here you could defend yourself with, a screwdriver or a hammer. But there's nothing. Okay. There's a mini fridge in here. At this point, you're half expecting it to be full of body parts like everything else. It's not, though. Actually, it's full of snacks. Cans of iced coffee and tea, some grilled beast dish. There's even a stack of chocolate bars tucked into the corner. Hey, yo, mine? Yoink? Eat something? Yes. Bro, yeah, I am. Screw it. Mini fridges are made to be emptied. Also, fuck these people. Surely I won't die eating this. Grab a container full of strawberries and pop a few into your mouth. You're not usually one for sweet stuff, but something about the situation you're in makes this feel like one of the best meals you've ever tasted. Shut the corner of the container and put it back in the fridge. That's better. Again. You already had a snack. You're good for now. Again. I need a drink, bro. Nina's raw dogging these strawberries, man. Full of lots of paper and words you don't quite understand. Borderline unreadable. There is a small sticky note with a drawing of someone on it, though. Regretfully, admittedly, cute. Oh, okay. You approach the computer in the room, leaning over the keyboard as you reach your hands out to the controls, let me guess. But you're unable to click anything. What are you doing here? Excuse me? Hello? Hello? I'm gonna stop. I'll stop. Yeah. Hello, beautiful. How are you today? What are you doing in here? A rather effeminate man barges into the room and accosts you before you can do anything. He's clearly panicked. This isn't going to end well. Bye. Ah! Before you have time to react or even grab him, or reach him, he attacks you with some kind of stun gun. My fucking tits. It's immediately apparent to you as you feel electricity burn and ripple across your entire being. Your muscles contract and lock up in ways you didn't think were possible. You never really wanted to know it was. That's a man, not Miku. Can't even tilt your head or reach the slightest inch forward. All control has been ripped from you in a matter of seconds. You've never been struck by lightning before, but you have to imagine it must feel somewhat like this. You collapse to the floor after a moment, but you're not met with any relief. As soon as you've fallen, he shocks you again. What the fuck? And again and again and again. Like he's afraid if he lets you go for even a second, you'd be at his throne. Which, to be fair, you probably would be. No, I wouldn't be, trust me. The pain is so intense, growing and spreading until it all suddenly dissolves in a brief moment before you black out completely. You never get back up. Huh. Crazy how that works. Death by taser. End. Bride Foxtail. Shocking. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna eat something. Fuck yeah. Grab him. Before you have time, what do you mean? No, I guess I won't eat something from his fridge. Strangely enough, there seems to be a small makeup setup in here. Just don't look over at the computer, bro. That's what I'm doing. You take a look over at it. Part of you is almost tempted to nick some for yourself, but you're sure whoever owns this will know if one goes missing. Cute 42. Red number 3. Wait a second, chat. Best to play it safe. What? Was it? We were looking... He is a peacock. Yeah, I saw that tail, bro. I saw that tail. Okay, we know it's a peacock. He's peacocking, all right. I saw that cock. Was it red word or number in red? I do not remember. I don't remember. But thank you for writing that down. Best to play it safe. I could see some other things there, too. It was red word. Oh. Useless. You open some of the cabinets under the desk. They're not locked, but there's also not really anything important in here. Staplers, paper clips, office tape, just supplies and junk drawers. Whatever. Whatever. There's a glowing scan of some sort here. HHK. That's not just any scan. That's a scan of you. Hey, yo! Hey, yo? Oh, yeah. Barbie doll. Images of you flicker on the screens with words describing you. Nina, last name unknown. Hey, you didn't even know my fucking name, bro? And you did this to me? What the hell? You didn't even take me out. You didn't take me out to dinner. You didn't even ask me my goddamn last name. I bet you don't even remember what my eye color is, homie. Red Fox. Intersex female. Eyes yellow. Hair orange. Blood type Straub. I'm gonna kill you. Notes. Scans are picking up. Something, unclear as of now, will review her organs after removal. Well, that last sentence isn't the most reassuring. You gotta get out of here. By the way, reminder, don't... I know we called them hot and cute and stuff. Try not to sexualize the characters too much. I forgot to mention that today. My bad, okay? My bad. My bad, chat. Okay? Try your best, bros. I know my chat's not very good at not sexualizing things, but try for me, okay? Did we try these boxes? I don't remember. Look at the boxes under the workspace. I punched my desk, and now my finger hurts. It's full of machinery components, but no tools to put them together. Screws, bolts, washers, batteries. That goes for you too, YouTube, by the way. And a night piece with the number 17 written on it. Oh, night piece with the number 7. Yeah, lemonades. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Okay, did we get anything? I guess we can't do the computer thing until later. I guess we'll leave. Did we get anything out of that? Did we get anything out of that? If you need any hints, let me know. No, because you're just going to be like, oh, Clock, you should type in the code. And I'm going to say, oh, you're so right. I should type in the code. Clock, you should type in the code. Oh my god, you're right. I should find the code. And then type it in promptly. No, we didn't find any random 3 times 2 plus 1. We didn't, no. We didn't find anything like that, right? So no, not this. This one have a code? That's important too, the dodecahedron thing. There's a random 2 in red. There's nothing else to code in here. Oh, through your stumbling, you find an option that reads Disable Refrigerator Security. Oh. Attempt to disable security. Yeah, let's attempt to do it. Make your selection. Oh, okay. Victory goes to the, Victory goes to the, You guys seeing a rabbit somewhere? You guys seeing a rabbit somewhere? The moose won? Yeah, the moose did win. There was also a robin. The moose? The moose was the actual winner of the story because he had a friend in me? Computer prompts you to select an additional choice. Ah, okay. Bird. Am I stupid? Am I not seeing a rabbit here? The bird. Security has been successfully disabled. Should be able to safely open the fridge now. Nice. Wow, I can't believe they had that conveniently just around. Safe in the room strangely appears to be operated based on a letter code rather than a combination lock. Input code? Yes. Nothing happens. Open the fridge now. You open the fridge and doors, and careful not to move anything else, you pick up the USB sitting near the bottom. Put the USB into your pocket. Oh, we are peacocking it now, chat. Everybody take out your cock. Can I... Provide the red word. Red. Seems that wasn't it. Ah, yes, Clock. Whipping it out for Harambe, as you said. The red word. The red word. It was red. It was red, by the way. It was red. Office. I don't want to check that PC just yet. I don't want to check that PC just yet. Red number 3. There's also numbers here too, chat, so don't write this off just yet, but I have a feeling... What's the goal? Trying to escape? Yeah. $37? No, I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't. Let's try that PC. Approach the computer in the room, leaning over the keyboard as you reach your hands to the controls, but before you're able to click anything... What are you doing here? An effeminate man comes in the room, and I... Okay. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot, okay? It was worth a shot. My love. My love. Bro needs to get a job, because the femboy is really not doing his job. He is doing his makeup. Bro is doing his makeup. You know what? Fuck you. I'm eating your strawberries, homie. Yeah, I'm eating your strawberries. Okay? Boom. Get fucked. There's nothing at the bottom of the machine except some sort of camera attached to a mechanical arm. You can see tracks. Okay. We don't have anything in our inventory, right? Yeah. Okay, USB stick is probably for later, I assume. Okay, now... Stairs? We did this. Keypad? Anything you could type here? No. No. Peacock is straight, so only like you if you're a girl. Wow. Homophobia in the big... Okay, no. Not here right now. I'm just saying, you know, you know, because I'm not homophobic, if that guy asked, you know, I'm just saying, you know, I'm not homophobic, and if he asked, but if we put in 6-7 this time, it might work. I think you're right. Okay, I think something's going on there. I think you're thinking good. Ornate doors. Maybe if I put my peanuts inside of this hole, maybe this time it'll get me. Okay, wait. Here we go. Okay, whatever. It didn't even matter because we know this piece. So we know this piece. Clock in, Gear Scouts. We have a puzzle to be solved, okay? We got a puzzle, chat. Grab one of the sheets from the shelf. You might be able to use this. I got a sheet. Okay. Okay, we got a sheet. Okay. Locked in. This is the thing that I needed. This is exactly what I needed and wanted. Holy shit. Let me check her chest again. I think that might help us somehow. That's sad. Do not touch her chest. You decide against it. You'll leave her be for now. Yeah, I would. I'm not fucked up like that, chat. You're fucked up. One in the center. It's a circle. It's got sides, just slightly. 1, 2, 3, decagon? No, dodecagon? That's what it's called. A dodecagon. What the hell's a dodecagon? I don't know, because I just know the dodecahedron, okay? I don't know what a dodecagon is, but that's still not a code. We actually did get a word code, didn't we? Didn't we actually? Oh, fuck. Mean Lapine. Mean Lapine. I forgot about Mean Lapine, chat. I forgot about Mean Lapine. Wait. Which one needed the letters? Letter code based. Okay, yes. Mean Lapine. It unlocked. I'm a genius. How could I forget about Mean Lapine? I don't know. I'm just too nice of a guy, I guess. I've got a nice Lapine. Despite having been locked, there doesn't seem to be much of value inside. Looks mostly like a bunch of junk. A yo-yo, a snow globe, a vacation magazine, a costume necklace, and a knocked-over rook piece with the number 42 on the bottom. Rook 42! Rook 42, anybody? Rook 42. I think there was something in the nail polish image. Okay. So we got a... We need a red word. 6, 7. Okay. And we need a green word. Green word. Okay. Okay. Goodbye. Go back to the office. So we've got a sheet. We've got a sheet and a USB. I don't think we can use the sheet for anything right now. I'm just throwing ideas around. It's not gonna work. No, you totes can. I'm gonna have to disagree with the game developer here. I can clearly not use it right now. Okay, there's no green word here, but there is a red one, and it is literally red number 3. Cute, number 42. The nail polish color swatches are arranged in a certain order, and the swatches correspond to numbers. That is correct. I feel like it But what code would it be for? What code would it be for? 7, 8. That's 8, right? That's 8. 7, 8. E? 7, 8, E? Is that supposed to be upside down? But the line is there. 7, 8, E. 7, 8, E, 6, 3. Yeah, I am using the nail polish with the sheet. I am. Okay, our sheet will look fabulous. No, I'm trying. I'm guessing here. Okay, wait. So 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's why it's underlined. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9, 6, 3. Chat, write that down. 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now 7's fat for eating 9. 7, 8, 9, 6, 3. Boom, bada bing. Okay. We got a number. We got a number. We got a number. I hate you, QPC. You're a sick bastard. Okay. Okay, so we opened this, right? We did. Yeah. Okay, we opened that. Maybe surgery room. Surgical stuff? Yes. It's locked. This is 9, 6, 3. Sure. Nothing happens. Okay. I should have saw that coming. I forgot about the I forgot about that. Okay. I'm trying. Not hard enough. I wrote what I heard. No, not number. I hardly know her. This is for the yeah, this door. Yeah, I think we might have fucked ourselves here. I mean, we could try it here. 789 63. Nothing happens. It's for something. You can rest assured that that is for something. But we might not be able to use it right now. Okay? I thought for sure it was gonna be like clean it up with the cloth or with the sheet or something. Thought for sure if you were hard stuck, I would tell you, but you're not. Okay. Okay. No, we're good with this. Put the blanket underneath. Acting quickly, you place the sheet on the floor and then drag the chair over top of it. I thought about this just as I clicked it. I was like, is this it? Is this it? With the wheels being unable to move against the blanket, you take a step on top. Luckily, you feel like a balanced enough person to be able to reach up there with your heels on. Playing it risky, darling, are we? You need to die. You open the cabinets and look around inside. There isn't much, at least. Not much that would be of use to you. There is a book here, though. Okay! The book is unlabeled on the cover, but has a few different sections marked with highlighted tabs. What section will you read? Jade. He's obsessed with moving. If he's not dancing, he's exercising. If he's not exercising, he's walking. If he's not walking, he's standing, impatiently tapping his foot or bouncing his leg. Using that silly little mortar and pestle like it's a stim toy or something. If he is still, it's because he's in good company, occupying so much of his mind that moving is no longer necessary. In a way, I almost feel bad for him. It must be exhausting to need to be distracted that much. In a way, he reminds me of this Skvader I met once. A mutt, though. Not a pure breed. Not just because he's a rabbit, either. You intended to continue reading, but something disrupts your focus. You hear the sound of footsteps and chatter coming your way. Quickly hop off the chair and hide the blanket and roll the chair back to where it was. You need to hide. Hop in. Scramble into the locker as quickly as you can, making sure all of you is inside. It's an uncomfortable position to be in, but somehow you manage to close the door behind you. Oh, should I have tried hiding under the table so I could die? It is dark and cold inside the locker. You never really considered yourself claustrophobic before, but you were also never really in a space that's cramped either. It's not long before you hear the room's door open and the talking of people outside your locker. The voices are muffled, but you're sure one of them is Playboy's. The other, you're not so sure of. It's unfamiliar to you. They talk for a little while, and as much as you try to listen in, you still can't make out their words from inside the locker. Eventually, the talking stops, and you hear the morgue's door open and shut again. Feeling as though the coast is clear, you kick the door of the locker to open it again. You kick the door of the locker to open it again. Shit. You're locked inside. Your first instinct is to madly kick at the door until it opens back up, but you can't do that. The noise might attract the wrong kind of attention. You attempt searching with your feet and your hands and your tail and anything that moves, looking for some sort of failsafe. But there's nothing. Just 6 smooth walls surrounding you at all angles. Locker is getting colder, yet you feel your body overheating in a panic. Is it just your imagination, or does the air feel like it's getting thinner? Oh, nice. Instincts overtake you, and you find yourself rapidly kicking at the locker doors despite yourself. You're not screaming yet, but you feel like you're close to. Despite all the noise you're making, you're able to hear it when the morgue door opens up again. You stop moving once again. Is that you, Nina? He must be sitting right next to the locker because you can hear his voice clear enough through the locker to make out the words. You stuck in there, baby girl? Despite knowing the danger he holds, you feel yourself begin to calm down and slow your breathing just by hearing his voice. You're a slippery little vixen, you know that? You still don't reply. You want out? Just tell me. Say nothing. Let's just die in here. You don't say anything. You can't. Even if you wanted to, you felt like you suddenly forgot every word you ever learned. It's like you're paralyzed, in shock of the situation you're in. Never give a man the satisfaction, chat. It's unbelievable. But even through all that, some part deep inside of you just can't give him the satisfaction. So you say nothing, exactly, and so does he. Next sound you hear is the room's door opening and closing again. You knew it would happen. You can't handle that it did. Your panic rises in your chest once again, this time even stronger than before. You start kicking like crazy again, hoping that something somewhere will just give and pop open and let you out. You do start screaming this time. Even if not Playboy, maybe someone else would hear you and decide to take mercy on you. You knew it wasn't true. But it was the only thing you had to hold on to. You're unsure how long you laid there, thrashing and screaming. But whether it was the cold or the lack of air, or just how much energy you expended trying to escape, your limbs fell slack at your sides. Your breathing began to slow. Despite the lack of light, you tried to open your eyes open. But nothing looked any different when they finally closed for the last time. Nice. Man, I should have gone under the table, I guess. Ending! Foxicle. Bro, you can't do this to me. There was already a game, like, arcade. You can't do that. In the same year that Jackpot Crash Course came out, you hide inside of a morgue locker to survive. You can't, in your game, not let me hide in a morgue locker. That's bad game etiquette. I want out. Haha. I'm sure you do. What do you mean by that? Say it again. What? Say it again. You gotta be kidding me. Playboy? No. Don't be wasting the air in there. I want you to say it again. Fine. I want out. Yeah. What's the magic word? Fucking please. Please let me out. His laugh has only gotten louder. Well, since you said please, I'll think about it. What? You wait for his response and stiffen up as every second passes with more silence to greet it. Was that the door? Did he leave you here? I'm gonna hit the skip button just so... Yeah, okay. I'm glad we didn't tell him that, okay? Okay, so you really could have chosen the underneath the table, I guess. Let's hop in there. You duck under the tablecloth, hoping that if you're quiet and still, you'll go unnoticed. You wrap your tail around you and hope that no part of it sticks out. Within a few moments, two pairs of feet step into the room, heels clacking against the hard-tiled floor. They stop within your view, facing towards the lockers. Hubba. Who's this with the cyber tech pants? You can hear them clearly talking above you. You recognize Playboy's voice, but not the other. Despite the heels, it's a rather masculine voice. I told you, we only have room for one more. You were right again. I could have sworn there was more room. We have 2 bodies in the lab now, correct? Which one should get the locker? They're small. Can't they both fit? Just stack them on top of each other. Ha! I'd take a bite out of that girl's sandwich. I don't think that will work as well as you think it will. Alright, I hear ya. The blonde. First come, first serve, right? Fair enough. And what should we do with the fox, then? Is the dumpster outside clear enough? That skank! Look, it's fine. We'll find a way to make it work. I'll tell you what we should do with her before the night's up, alright? Whatever you say, boss. I did not think you would give that character a more masculine voice, if I'm being honest, but, you know, I get it. Femboys are not trans people, you know, they are not looking to be female, okay? The two of them move around the room a little bit more in silence. Then the pair walk towards the door and walk out, shutting the door behind them. You wait a few more moments until their footsteps can't be heard outside the door anymore. They're basically just drag queens, right? Once you were sure you were in the clear, you get out from under the table. Nice. He's a very lovely man. I can tell. I love his thick accent. You take a look around you as if someone else could still possibly be in the room. As you look, you notice something on the floor. One of them must have dropped something. Pick it up. Just in case. Yeah. Crouch down and pick the object up. It's an employee card, but it seems important. The Lucky Rabbit staff member. See, it's it's blurred because he's whipping his cock out. You could use this for something, you're sure of it. You pocket the card. Okay, so we have a key card now. Why were we in there again? The book. The book you were reading is nowhere to be seen? What do you mean the book I was reading was nowhere to be seen? They must have moved it out of the room. Oh, wow. I didn't see the red one. I don't know that they allowed that on ID photos, but I know this is an illegal building, Arcadekitten. I learned Jade, right? It was Jade. So that maybe it's like Ruby or Crimson or something. I don't know. But, yeah. You know, if I worked for an illegal business and they needed me, and they were like, hey, you need an employee card, but I really need you, bro, and I can't afford to kill you, I'd be whipping my cock out for the employee ID, too. I'd be doing it. Okay, well, let's head over to the refrigerator room. I'm gonna try Jade. Was it this one? Let's try Ruby. Seems that wasn't it. Come on. Seems that wasn't it. Oh, what's the other word for red, chat? What's another, like, word for red? Seems that wasn't it. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I tried Crimson. Ruby. I tried blood. It's not about the color of the word. What do you mean it's not about the color? Seems like you want to provide the red word. Yeah, you read the Jade entry, right? There was a special word in there. In there! I didn't see any words that were green. Oh my. I wasn't paying attention! Okay. Alright. It's not colored green. No, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Fuck, it's so far back. It's so far back. Okay. Let me think. Okay, let me think. Okay. That's not it. Because if I go here, that's the hide. That's the hide button. History? Okay, history has saved my fucking life. Okay. Must be exhausting, need to be distracted that much. In a way, he reminds me of this Skavatter I met once. A mutt, though, not a purebreed. And not just because he's a rabbit, either. Skavatter. That's the only weird word there, okay? It's either rabbit or skevatter. Skevatter? Am I saying that way right? What the fuck is a skevatter? A dog? Skaven Vader? Skaven Vader. Okay, mutt, not a purebred. I'm thinking skevatter, mutt, purebred, or rabbit. Let's go try some words. Okay. Okay, so... Sure, let's, The drawer's unlocked to you, of course. Big brain! You rummage around inside looking for anything that might be helpful to you. Chat, do I got a 5-head or what? There's a bottle in here labeled chloroform. Do you want to take it? Yeah, I want to take the chloroform, bro. I'm going to drug this guy and I'm going to pull his pants down. You pocket the jar. Okay. Gotta save over this one. Okay. But does that mean I'll just never get what's in this one? And if I pick the white option... I did miss one. I did miss an ending. I did miss an ending, chat. I did miss an ending. Now, if I were to do some ending hunting, chat... He did miss an anything. That's not what I typed. It is what you typed. It is what you typed, Arcade. I did miss an anything. Got earbud in? No worries, bro. Take it easy. I will come back to those endings. I will come back to the endings I missed, okay? I don't know what I missed, though. I don't know what I missed. A skevatter is a rabbit with wings. Oh. You know, I don't think I've ever seen one of those in real life, but maybe one day I'll get lucky, you know? So now, mix the chloroform with the sheet. I've got a key card. Leave. Okay, leave the room. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't help that much. Office. Office. I feel like we do need this. Can I use the key card? Can I like squeeze the key card in there? No? Okay. That's cool. Not yet. Okay, save. I can't do this yet, can I? I can't chloroform this dude. Use chloroform! Oh my god! He's whipping his cock out! He's peacocking right now, in front of me, right as I kill him. You grab the chloroform bottle you picked up earlier and attempt to use it against him. Splash. Unfortunately, it's not as though you had time to unscrew the damn thing, and your instincts knew that. This is not generally how I would have used chloroform, but it's okay. Because quicker than you could even think, you smash the bottle against his head as chloroform drenches the two of you. Both of you fall to the floor amidst the newly shattered glass. No way we both pass out. You remember hearing that fast-acting chloroform was all movie magic once. That it really can't really knock you out in a matter of seconds. At the very least, it takes a few minutes. But they must have gotten their paws on some of the strong stuff over here, or whatever. Or maybe it's just some sort of blackout potion labeled as chloroform. For whatever reason they could have for doing that. Whatever it is, you can feel yourself drifting out of consciousness almost immediately. And despite your strongest attempts to fight against it, you can't help yourself from being dragged down to the floor under your own weight. You know, it's because a lot of those tests are done on men, and women are dainty and small, and you can drug them. Arcade. Why would you perpetuate that? Everything goes black. And stays that way. I'm lying, by the way. If that wasn't clear. End. Knock yourself out. Okay. What ending was that? Fuck, dude, we actually missed an ending, bro. I'm pissed. No! I missed an ending. We gotta go back, chat. We gotta go back, right? We gotta go back. We gotta go back for this ending, bro. We gotta restart the game. The cycle continues. That's like right away at the start, right? That's like if you just stay still. You can actually get the ending at like any point in your save. You're wrong, bro. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. If you want me to tell you how, no. No, developer, no. Okay, but it's still not that. I can't combine stuff. Still. We still... What was this? We didn't see anything interesting on this, right? Straub. Booty cheeks. What? Mean Lapine. Mean Lapine. I thought for sure right there we were gonna pour some chloroform into the vents and destroy some people. Okay. Input something else in the stairs. I'm gonna input this dick in the stairs. Nothing happens. I don't wanna. I don't wanna go back to the music sheet. I don't wanna. In red? In red. Didn't we write this one down earlier, too? EDCDEEEE? No way, right? You know, actually, it has lines. No way, right? No way, right? I'm gonna kill you. It does have lines. I maybe should have saw that. I think we glanced over it because we went to the other music puzzle, so I kind of didn't think about it. The keypad lets out a soft ding. Surely you must have done it right then. Stand in front of the door waiting for it to slide open. Oh, but this is not gonna... Okay. I should have saved, but it's fine, actually. It's fine. But that doesn't happen. Think about inputting the code again when... Hello? Yeah, I was gonna say, we need everything, don't we? Hear his voice crackle through a speaker. Shit. Keep quiet, hoping that if you don't make any noise, he'll think it was just a glitch or something. Nina, is that you? Shit. Haha! Did you think it'd open the door for you? It's a failsafe for a buddy of mine. Don't worry, I'll come to get you. You hurriedly turn away from the door and do your best to get down the stairs without tripping. You look around yourself in a panic. You need to hide somewhere, but where? I feel like this is not going to work anywhere, but sure. Is it even worth hiding? He knows you're out. It's only a matter of time before he finds you. Continuing racing down the halls, not even sure where you're getting to at this point. You run down one hall and you find out it's essentially a dead end. There's a door, but it's locked. and you don't have time to try unlocking it. Desperate for time? Hey, yo. Sorry, darling. I don't mean to manhandle you, but you didn't give me much of a choice. I'll go back to the table. I'll go back to the table. No. A little too late for that, I'm afraid. Seems I can't let you out of my sight. Don't worry, baby girl. I'll take good care of you. You suddenly feel a sharp pain in your back, similar to the one when you discovered the stairs. Much like then, your vision begins to wane. Wow, my vision really actually waned. Until there's nothing left. Wow. Well, there's that ending I was missing, I think. End. Dead time lullaby. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. Until you die. Let me go. Surely he will let me go. Really? Did you think that would work? Yeah. It was worth a shot. Haha. You're a funny girl, Nina. I'll miss that. We fell asleep. Okay. Well, we found one code. That's good. Did not help us get further in the game, but we did get another ending, and I do enjoy getting another ending. Okay. Inventory. Chloroform. We can't grab him. We can't chloroform, bro. We're still looking for 6789 or 78963. We're still looking for that. Something to use 78963 on. But it doesn't seem to work on anything. Can't use the PC yet. We kind of have to use the PC at some point. I'll tell you, you should go back and read the Ruby entry. No! No! Don't tell me that's actually what I have to do. No, bro, no! There's no way. Did I, like, pick the green one and the green one was last? Is that what it is? Is that what it is, dude? Okay. I put traps in this game. You're a sick person. You're a sicko! You're a sicko! Okay, I'll go back. Do I have the cloth in this, No, I do not. How do I get the cloth again? The sheet, I went to the lab room. There's a sheet. Okay. Okay. Morgue. I'm just like Jigsaw for real. Okay. Should have saved, bro. I should have saved. You know, it actually is the last one, too. Is that actually what it was? I don't know why I didn't save. I don't know why. Let's try Milk. Milky. He himself is a very strange case even before everything else. He is incredibly secretive, but the tests don't lie. He's surely the result of a hybrid couple, though it's unclear whether his mother or father was the odd one out of the two. Though it's interesting that despite his results, he's still predominantly a rabbit. So much so that you'd never be able to tell. Especially not by just looking at him. If anything else he were different, he might have come out looking more like a jackalope. His dad was the moose? Okay. His dad was the moose. Jackalope is kind of important, I guess, but Ruby. It's always red with him. Never heard him say it's his favorite, but it must be. Is it rabbit? One has to wonder if it's due to the business he's in, or because he spent so much time staring into his own eyes. Despite everything, I have to say he is creepiest when he's looking into a mirror. He stares at himself with such intensity. Yeah, I can't tell what's going on in his head. Not sure if it's dissatisfaction, but it certainly isn't admiration. Wonder if there's things he'd like to change on the outside. Maybe we can make him look more like a Rasselbach if he's looking to change things up. Rasselbach. Rasselbach. Rasselbach? Rasselbach. Rasselbach. The drawer unlocks to you. You take a quick look inside for anything that might be helpful. Rasselbach is another term for a jackalope. Oh, sick. So his dad and his mom were a rabbit and a moose. There's a strange syringe in here. It's full of something, but you're not sure what. Do you want to take it? Take the syringe. You pocket the syringe, being extra careful not to poke yourself with it. Okay, I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do, chat. I have to kill a motherfucker. I have to kill a motherfucker, dude. Oh, I'm gonna stab you in the fucking neck, you piece of shit. Oh, you'll be doing makeup in heaven, buddy. Acting quickly, you grab the syringe you picked up and sharply jab it into his neck. Let's go! His eyes immediately contract, and within seconds, his body goes limp. Ha! Limp dick. What the hell is in this thing? He collapses to the floor. You're not sure what to do now. It'd be bad if he woke up, but killing him still seems a bit extreme right now. You'll just have to move quickly. Take his body and slump it up against one of the chairs in the room. Can't I just like... There, that's more presentable. Now back to the Pngtuber. Okay, save. Okay, chloroform this bastard. You approach him carefully. He's still out cold. What do? Remove his eyeball. I mean, to be honest, if I'm being honest with you guys, it probably wouldn't be that hard to just scoop someone's eyeball out with your fingers. Absolutely fucking disgusting, and I don't think it's gonna let me do that, but I think it's gonna make me go get the surgical tools. But you could do it. Search pockets. You bend down beside him and search any pockets on his person. I feel like he would wake up, though. As you dig your hands into one of them, you feel a small hole in the seam between the pocket and the jacket, but maybe that needle was really, really strong. That must explain why you've been finding some seemingly dropped stuff. Continuing to dig, you find a stun gun. This kind of thing could be really useful. But when you point it away from you and test it, nothing happens. Not a single spark. I hate this fucking guy. Is this like DNA locked? Like fucking cyberpunk? Like what is this shit? You slip it back into his pocket. Clearly it'll be of no use to you, so I should make sure that the murderer has it on him. I could at least break it or throw it away. Nah, in case he wakes up and he wants to stun me. Nina! The next thing you grab is a communicator of some kind. You attempt to get inside, but it's asking you for a passcode. Okay, 789? 7896, what was it, 78963? 63. Let's do it up. Hey, fucking yo! Hey, yo, bro's a gooner! Aha, it works. You immediately start snooping in the communicator, looking for a way to contact the outside world. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have any sort of command for that. Rather, it seems like it's only built to communicate with the boss and other staff members. While fucking with them would be fun, you'd rather not draw attention to yourself. You leave it be. Shut up the front fucking door. I didn't get shit from this femboy's ass? I better be able to take your eyeball out, homie. You don't have anything to do that with. My fucking clawed hands. I'm pissed at this guy. Rip it out. Okay, Pngtuber. Computer shows you a lock screen asking for a USB to unlock it successfully. Luckily, you happen to pick one up. You insert it into a port on the computer and it unlocks for you. Nice wallpaper, I guess. Save. Recycle bin. Recycle's empty. Operations. Okay, internal control. Okay. Keycard. Initiate scan. Initiate emergency protocol. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. No, do it. Yeah, I have a feeling no matter what it does, it won't end well for me. Okay. Initiate emergency protocol. Do it. Do it, Nina! Initiate scan. The computer informs you that the scanner is empty. Not like you have anything to scan anyways. Print keycard. Current member. Wait, do I even need to print out a keycard? I already have the one I picked up earlier. I'll save myself the trouble. Oh my god, cute art. Oh my god. The file is named Carnival 1 PNG. They're so cute. And he's just, he's being a pervert. That is really cute, though. Aw, that's so cute, dude. Aw, that's so cute. They're just his friends, bro. They're just friends, bros. That is, like, supremely cute right there. Mary's just... both of them, honestly. Okay. When did they meet each other? The file's named nightout.png. Also, once again, supremely cute. Bro has the big... Is that a fucking pineapple at the end of bro's drink? Excuse me? Okay. Alright then. Sure. And a slice of pizza to boot. Yep. Okay, nightout.png. And... oh! The file's named 37! 37 for the pawn, chat. 37 for the pawn. Any other clues you see here? Any other clues, chat? You see any other clues? Carnival? But definitely 37 pawn. Okay. We can't access anything else? Really? Okay, sleep. Check communicator. No new messages from his associates yet. Okay. Mary won a pufferfish, I think. That is actually true, and I didn't think about it because that's... okay. Reggie. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. The whole time Mary's there, she's just like, why am I third wheeling? Where's Reggie, bro? She's like, why am I third wheeling this rabbit and a fucking fly, bro? Where's my pufferfish? Okay. It's good that we got another ending. Or more to continue off of. Unfortunately, I didn't get shit. Can I need to get that surgical eyeball. But I don't know the code to get in. I need the surgical tool from the lab. No. Yes. Do you need a little help? It's not 7. That's the obvious answer, is that it's 7. It's not 7. It's 7, 8, 9.
It's 7. Bed mess.
It's 7. Yeah, I know, it's not. The answer is not 7.
It's 9.
Then it's 9. Why would it be 9?
Because 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9.
It's not 9. This is not 9. There's no way it's 9. No. That's something different. That's something different. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking. Scratch his head. 8. should I just go through the list and just try every single digit number? Is that what I should do? Is that what I should do, chat? Should I just go through each number? Yeah, we'll try. It's worth a shot. That's what it's come down to. Okay, I feel like it's more than one number, but you know, it's okay. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Good try, though. Good try, homies. Good try. Okay. So we literally got Jack from him. Open. There is like a scanner or something that says it's empty. So maybe we can get something to scan? Maybe. The scanner's empty.
Aye, sir. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be the scanner, bro. It's gotta be it. Three times 2 minus 1 is not 7. It's not, huh? The numbers stand for other things. That's what I was thinking. But I'm thinking those other things are kind of random. Five. Thank you so much. No. One corresponds to the dodecagon. 2 is the circle. Wait. It wasn't a circle, was it? Was it? Was it a circle? Okay, never mind. It's a circle. It's a circle. One? Where have we seen a one? One? No, it couldn't be this, right? Couldn't be this, right? 4, 5, 6. Couldn't be this, right? 1. No. No. No, I don't think so. There has been a 3 you've seen, but it is a bit subtle. Oh, 1 is the dodecagon. It's a bit subtle. 2 is the circle. 3 is 1. Okay, so 3. I'm assuming they're all in different rooms. I'm assuming they're all in different rooms. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Three. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Hexagon. Hexagon. 6. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so 3 is 6. So let's go back here. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1, which is 12, right? So 18. The cabinet doors open to you, and you hurriedly look inside for something you can use. Holy moly, that one is a bit rough. While it's full of surgical tools, it's conveniently void of most things pointy or sharp. You suppose you could take these at least. I'm gonna pull his eyes out with this? It's better than nothing, I guess. You pocket the scissors and close the cabinet. Okay. I've got to go get an eyeball to rip out. Okay, we did it. I didn't do it. We did it, chat. We did it, okay? I just figured out where the last one was. Chat figured out what the code was cracked with, okay? You approach him carefully. Get his eyeball out, motherfucker. Carefully move your fingers to his eyes, hoping that he doesn't suddenly jump back to consciousness. He doesn't. It's almost a little weird to see his eye completely glossed over. His soul somewhere else. Arcade? Arcade? What is this? You decide to just go for it now or never. You hold his eye open with one hand and attempt to remove his eye with the scissors you have in the other. Arcade? Arcade? Shit. This isn't gonna work. You can effectively move his eye to cut it out when both your hands are busy. You need something that'll hold his eye open. Where could you get something like that? Okay. There better be a CG for this. I'm not gonna rip a man's eyeball out without a CG, right? Staplers! They were right there. The answer was right there. Staplers. The answer is really simple. A snack. You check that? I have staplers. Why not just use the staplers? More stuff? You take it! What did I take? A forceps. Okay. Office. Okay. Still out cold. Remove his eye again! You've never done this before, but this is a first time for everything. You just hope you can get it out properly. Set up the speculum around his eye. It takes a bit to figure out, but it's easy once you do. Oh, sorry. Speculum. You hesitate on the next step, but you have to do it eventually. Alright. It's hard to get a grip on an eyeball. Not like you expected it to be easy. Once it is in your fingers, pulling it out is another story. It's very resilient to wanting to be pulled out. Who would have guessed that it would want to stay in its socket? It's a good thing you're not squeamish, otherwise you could imagine this would be hell for you. Once you finally pulled it out enough to see what you assume are the nerves, you get to cutting. Cut everything you see attached to the globe of the eyeball until it is finally separated. You hold the eyeball in your hands. Well, at least I got to see the eyeball. This better work. Okay! You remove the speculum from his eyelids and let them fall to be, mostly closed. He's looking a bit worse for wear, but that's not your problem anymore. Step back from him as he lay unconscious still. Okay. Okay, I still have 3 more endings I could have gotten. And there's still a whole door I can open, but that's ornate doors. No, not this. We never found the king, right? We found the pawn, the queen, we found the knight, we found the bishop, and we found the knight, sorry, the knight. We found the pawn, the queen, the rook, the bishop, the knight. We don't have the king. Nothing happens. Huh. But if I go to the stairs, we have the key card, we have the eyeball, and we have the failsafe. Don't we? Maybe this isn't the exit. For a while it seemed like you never get out of here, but finally escape is in your grasp. You scan the key card and it accepts. You hold the eyeball to the scanner and it accepts that too. You can hear the whir of machinery begin. You stand in front of the door impatiently, but this is death. Impatient for it to finally slide open and let you out of here. As soon as you sense the tiniest hint of movement, Yeah. You weren't expecting to see him there. Why the hell would he be there? Caused you to stumble back and you tumble hard down the stairs. But that wasn't all. The scissors you were holding on to escaped your grasp and found their way back somewhere else. No! The cruel irony! Get it? Irony? Sorry. The stinging pain in your eye versus the numbing pain in your back and head. Come on, nobody thought that was funny? That was a good pun. It's like your body can't decide what it wants to focus on. Though through the pain ringing in your ears, you can still hear him coming down the stairs. I was expecting someone to say, "Kill yourself, Clock." God. His footsteps ebb closer until he's right beside you. You struggle to open your good eye to see him. He's crouching over you. I think I'd be freaking out over my eye right now. You're unsure of what to make of his expression. He looks confused more than anything else. Probably wasn't expecting to see you too. Well, well, well. What were you doing? Me? What about you? None of your business. But if you're curious, I'll humor you. Low employee of mine lost their identification. I told him I'd just to print a new one, but just in case, I've been looking for the little thing.
Don't want a regular thinking they can get all the employee benefits just because they picked up a card, you know? Wasn't upstairs, so I was coming back down to check here again. You wouldn't happen to know what happened to it, would you, darling?
Me, crying and bleeding.
Well, I happen to notice you've got a bit of a problem. Right there.
He says as the tips of his fingers ever so slightly touch the end of the scissors. Even just that slight touch sends a tidal wave of pain flowing outwards from your eye. It takes every muscle in you not to scream.
You want some help with that?
Fuck do you think?
Beg.
Excuse me?
You want help? Beg for it.
Okay, so we're gonna say fuck you, because once again, chat, you can never give a man satisfaction. Fuck you.
Tch.
You feel Playboy grab the scissors like a joystick sticking out of your face.
Don't say I didn't give you a chance.
You know what's coming next, and all you can do is dread it. Your hands aren't strong enough to stop him as he... Oh, he's gonna punch that thing in, isn't he? Ah! Oh, no, he ripped it out. Oh. Lame. Rips the scissor out from your eyeball in one swift motion, as my eyeball following it. You feel the cold air push against the warm blood leaking out of your face. And then... he stabs the scissors right back into your eye. No! This time you do scream. You scream, you flail, you kick your legs around frantically and scratch at him as much as you can manage. Doesn't stop him. Okay. Which eye? The bad one, I guess, because I'm still looking at him. As he pulls out the scissors and shoves them back into your eye again. And again. Oh, he got my good eye. And again. Until you can't feel it anymore. I switched up finally at the end, chat. End. An eye for an eye. The irony.
Well,
fuck it, fine. Help me. Please, please help me.
That's it.
Fuck you mean that's it?
I mean, this is your life you're begging for. I think you can give a bit more than that.
You little... Help me! Please help me. I don't want to die. It hurts and I can feel myself bleeding, and I already know I'm going to lose my eye. I don't want to die here. You know that. You can see that, can't you? How hard I tried to escape. How much I want to survive. Can't you just give it to me? Let me live? I'll do anything you want. Just don't let me die here. I can't die here, not like this. Please, help, please.
Oh shit. I didn't expect the waterworks. Alright. You were a good girl. Wait right here.
What?
I'll be right back.
Huh? Playboy stands up from his crouch position and starts walking further down the hall. Is he gonna kill me with something else? You call out for him to wait as you struggle to roll onto your front side. Using whatever power is left in your arms, you attempt to crawl towards him, still shouting for him to wait. Keeps going at a leisurely stride until he's out of your sight. Oh, am I just gonna bleed out? You hear a faint plop just below your face. Ah! You look down. The blood dripping from your eyes, creating small circular splatters upon the floor. Oh, I thought my eyeball fell out. And then it starts to blur. You feel yourself losing consciousness. Shit. Was he just fucking with you? Is he really gonna just leave you here to bleed out? You're pretty sure karma isn't supposed to work like this. It's not that fast. But before you can really think about it, your world goes black. Oh. Okay. A lot of dots. Okay, I guess he did come back. Okay. You open your eyes. Again. For a moment, you wondered if you were in the afterlife. But you can't imagine the afterlife would feel so unpleasant. Heavy. Everything is still a bit blurry, and you can barely move. Feels like it takes a few moments to drag your hand to your injured eye. And once he finally makes it, you can feel it's been bandaged. Okay. Somehow you have no idea where you are, while also knowing exactly where you are. At the very least, you're aware the room you're in is no different. Then something in the room starts moving. Must be the door, as you can see him emerge. You can see him clearly. He must be close enough to you. It's a bit odd, though, as you can't seem to tell if the amount of time between you waking up and him walking into the room was a few minutes or a few hours. Hey, pretty girl. Heard you might be waking up around now. How you feeling? ... You know, I better save here just in case I'll have to figure out, like, the number of angles to figure out, you know, there's 2 angles here, so actually the correct ... is the middle one. Yeah, I figured out your puzzles, Arcade. I know how you think now. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I'm sure you understand at this point how these things usually go. Did you lobotomize me? Under normal conditions, well, I think you can tell what would have happened to you. So you might be wondering why you're still, you know, alive. And, regarding that, let's just say I thought you looked real adorable. It was kind of funny, too. I'm normally not one for the feisty, disobedient types. But when I saw you there all frantic, crying, cute, something kind of clicked for me. And I couldn't stop smiling. You're special, Nina. In more ways than you're letting on. No, I think you know more about me than I do. So let's have more fun together, okay? You're tired though, right? I can see why you would be. Get some rest. I'll be back for you later. Sweet dreams, sweet girl. And he's back out of the room again. You'd hate to agree with him, but getting rest does sound good right about now. You sink your head into your pillow. You close your remaining eye. And you doze off. Nice. And domesticated. Okay. Domesticated. Okay. Okay. An eye for an eye and domesticated. So we got one more ending and then a bonus scene ending. I'm assuming, I'm hoping that all the endings get you the bonus scene, right? Right? Okay. So, something to do with you? Check the communicator? Now? Okay. Operations. Initiate scan? Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Print keycard. Current member. Okay, so you see. No, the bonus scene only comes after the true, and you don't need all the ends to unlock it. Oh, okay. It's a trap? No! No! No, that's why there's an option? No! There's no way, bro. There's no way that that's a trap. Oh no. I don't think I saved there. Did I? Yeah, I did actually. No. You decided it's best to leave it where it is. That's why it was an option. Someone comes back looking for it. It might not be good to have on your person. Okay, but like, okay. Okay. What the fuck do I need left? Everything. Okay. Refrigerator room. Okay. Skevatter or whatever. There's unlock. Okay, chloroform. Take the chloroform. Didn't I already have that actually in my inventory? I don't remember. Okay, take this. What was this one? We know how to do the puzzles now? What's the answer to this puzzle then, huh? You remember, huh? You remember this one? Rasselbach. Rasselbach. Okay. You son of a bitch. Okay. Syringe. Take the syringe. Did we get this one open? Bunch of junk. Okay, good. We have the USB, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Lab room. Okay, what was this one? 18? 18. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Not in this case. Okay, let's go stab a guy in the eye. Okay. Office. Okay. Save.
Okay. I could have used the scissor. I could have used the scissors, huh? Scissors were an option. The syringe can put down anything, basically, right? Oh. But does that count as a different ending? Go to grab your scissors, but in the rush of things, you prick your hands against the blades, causing you to flinch and miss your chance. I'm gonna be real honest with you. How did she prick her fingers on the blade of a scissors? I just wanted to see what the text would look like, okay? Okay. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Enter code. Didn't this, like, not matter at all? But it's 78963. Okay. I feel like it will, but okay. Remove his eyeball. Take it out. Go back. Lab room. This. Grab the thing. Get out. Go to the office. Take his eyeball out. You thought I was gonna leave that eyeball out? No, buddy. Skloop. Okay. Mama fucking Mia, we're doing it up. Okay. Okay. That's good. Save the game. Check the communicator. Okay. But he's still gonna come to that door. He's still gonna come to that door, right? He's still gonna go to that door. You need a key card now. Okay. Can't forget about the key card. Okay, so we need this. Boom, bop, bop, bip, bing. Initiate scan. Print key card, current member. 78963, please. That wasn't it. Giving you a hint, it reads, your current communicator background. Okay, okay. Put that to sleep, okay. We did need the communicator. He's still out cold. Check the communicator. Nerisse. Nerisse. X heart, X heart. Nursey. Booba. I'm not seeing it. Oh, the symbols. The symbols! Don't tell me it's the symbols. No way. Don't overthink it. Okay, how many sides? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 8. 1. Nerisse. You think it's Nerisse? Oh, could I have typed? Oh. Oh. Could I have typed words? I was thinking of like a code. Wait. Oh. It works. Okay. Look, I was thinking of like counting the number of sides and stuff, okay? I'm like going deep. You hear the printer roar into life as it starts printing on a key card. To be fair, a lot of your codes have been like either numbers or letters, so I was like, oh. Like you literally can't like type anything else. I don't know why I thought it was numbers. The Lucky Rabbit staff member. Wow, he's so pretty. Remove his other eye. Don't be greedy. Take his other eyeball out. Take that fucking eye. Don't be. I want to be. My greed is insatiable, Chan. I need to do things to these people.
Okay. But I'm still gonna get fucking I'm still gonna get fucking Shrek'd. Dude, he's still gonna be there. He's still gonna be right in my face, isn't he? Dude, he's still gonna be right in my fucking face, man. Press the door again. You look very careful for anything you can interact with. Some kind of secret handle or button that will open the door without trouble. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any. Let's try it. Let's just do it. See if maybe it's a different ending. It accepts it flawlessly. What about the code, by the way? Oh, fuck. What about the code, chat? What was the code? EDCEEE? EDCEEE? After a brief moment, it dings satisfactory. You hear the word machinery. Oh, we're just gonna die. Okay. Wait, no? The door opens. But he never got that thing back. Oh my god. Without wasting any time, you rush out the door. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the hell is this? What is this? What is this? Painting? You find yourself back in the VIP room, the very one you started in. It is both. Yeah, it's a king. Yeah, King 13. It's both a relief and makes you nauseous at the sight of it, like a card. You open the VIP room doors that lead you back to the main club, and you squeeze between drunken partying guests as you make your way to the main door. And then you're outside in the cool night air. Holy fuck. The loud noises of music and people become muffled behind you as the doors shut. Suddenly it all feels like a faraway dream. Take a deep breath. The air is refreshing and a slight breeze moves past you. Start walking down the sidewalk, passing others as if nothing was wrong, as if nothing happened in there. Didn't find your necklace, but at least you managed to escape with your life. Hopefully, your necklace is somewhere else. Because you're not sure you'll be returning to the Lucky Rabbit anytime soon. Boom, 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 boom. End. Escape artist. Darn my useless Chungus life. Yeah, fuck your useless Chungus life. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so the bonus scene... The bonus scene had nothing to do with the endings! What do you mean, bro? Chess. Oh, yeah, that's the only thing we didn't do. We didn't do the chess. King 13! King 13! Okay, figured it out. Okay, but does anyone actually remember the fucking numbers? I mean, we found them all. We found them all, bro. We found them all. And I don't want to prick my dick on this thing, okay? But I will if I have to, okay? I will stick my dick in this door, okay? And get it pricked again. Come on. We wrote it down, chat. Come on. Someone has to remember this. It's not my job. Okay, YouTube, I'll be right back. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, just go back looking for the pieces again. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Okay. First one was in her hand. Okay. Open those hands, girly. Okay. 91. 91 on the bishop, okay? 91B. 91B, chat. 91B. 91B. Okay. 91B. Was there one in here? No. 91B? No, there wasn't one in here. No. Okay. Fuck, what was that? Okay, Rook R42. R42. Rook 42. Rook 42. Rook 42. It sounds like I'm doing like football, like fucking numbers, bro. Rook 42. Okay. Nope, nope, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, okay, office. Okay, okay. Oh, that's right. There was one on the board in that other room. Wait. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's fine. There's one here. Night 17. Night 17, chat. Night 17. Okay. 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 Night 17. Thank you, thank you. Is there one here too? Pawn 37. Pawn 37. Can I get a pawn 37? Pawn 37. She got a rabbit. Wasn't Maggie dating like an eel guy or something? Damn, bro is the Rizzler though. Bro is the Rizzler. He would never hurt them, right? He would never hurt them, right, Arcade? He would never hurt them, right, Arcade? Where was it? It was in the refrigerator room here, right? What was the combination? We did the math already, bro. It was like 91, right? It was like 91, right? Chat, it was 91, right? 67, 70, 80, 81, 81, 91, 81, 80. Okay, you guys wrote it down. Okay, the queen is 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. Okay, 52. Okay, 52. I'm trying to do math in my head. I'm so bad at this. 52, 58, 67, 72. 72 plus 7 is 79. Okay, 79. Did I do that right? 79? Oh, I guess I did the math wrong the first time. 79? 79 queen? Shrug? I'm really bad at math. Could grab a calculator, but who the fuck cares about that, man? Who the fuck cares about that? Okay, okay. Oh, 41. The queen was 41? That was not 41. Was it minus? Wait, were there minuses there? Did I just add them all together when there was minuses? No way, bro. No way. What the hell? There was a subtraction. Subtraction. Ah, I see. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the subtraction. I didn't even see it, bro. I didn't even see it. Okay, I'm clicking on the game. I just fucked up a bunch of stuff. Thank you for the sub, cat. I really appreciate that. I'm sure Lemonade does too. Try 157, then it's 82. Okay. Nothing happens. Okay. And if that doesn't work, if 82 doesn't work, then I will prick my dick for you guys. Don't worry, okay? It'll work. You hear a click from the door. Grab both handles, open the door, and step inside. Wow. Oh my god! There's a little buddy! I love those guys, man. They're just a couple of dudes. A couple of homies. Take a step into the room. It's different, that's for sure. M for Mary? Wait, M for Mary? M for Mary? No. It's not as though the other rooms had as much noise going on, but this room feels oddly quiet. Like it shouldn't be. Okay, let's save before I die. Darts. There's a dartboard with some darts stuck into it. Oh, shit, okay. Okay, I'm definitely seeing a puzzle here. Seems like a fun game. But maybe not. Maybe I'm just seeing things where they don't exist. You look over at a scepter mounted on the wall.
Got close and attempt to pull it out of its mounting, but it's in there pretty tightly. Shame. Could have been a pretty cool weapon. There's a karaoke machine here. If you weren't trapped in a life or death situation, it would be pretty fun to belt out a song or two. Still, you take a good look at it. Seems pretty cool. It's capable of importing new music files and even recording sessions. Actually, there's a recording saved. Do you want to listen to it? Yes. After I save, because maybe he comes down. You start the recording expecting to hear some catchy pop song and off-key singing, but instead it's silent, except for two people talking. It's Playboy's voice, and a voice you only faintly recognize. The voice is soft and feminine. Mary. But why? It feels better. But you just said it hurts. Haha. Sorry. I guess I don't explain myself very well. How can I say this? Sorry, I'm trying to think of a way to make it make sense. It's okay, take your time. Alright, imagine this. Let's say I gave you a choice. You can either break your leg, or the love of your life can leave you standing at the altar. Those both sound bad. I know, sweetheart, but, like, just choose one, okay? It's just a hypothetical. I mean, if I had to, I guess I'd rather break my leg. The double finger gun snap? You hear someone in the recording snap their fingers. Bingo! Most people would, right? I would too. And that's why I do it. Yeah, it hurts. But you don't have to think about it. And if you do, it's not for long. It's so uncomplicated. Easier to live with. Simple. I would rather live with that kind of pain any day. Wouldn't you rather not hurt at all? That's not an option for me. I'm sorry. It's okay. Not your fault. I just worry about you. I know. But hey, it's worked for me so far, right? I guess. So, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. I always am. Seems the recording ends there. Lore? So Mary is helping him somehow. Mary or Maggie? We're not sure who, actually, but I assume... A lounging seat lies on the floor. Somehow it looks comfortable and uncomfortable at the same time. There's a gold-plated knight statue in the room. Not taking any chances, you punch it slightly. It rings hollow. Good. There's a fondue fountain in the room. Curious, you sniff it. It smells perfectly clean. Darn, you were hoping you could find it out if they would use cheese or chocolate for it. Good idea. There's a basket in the room with extra pillows and blankets, as if it wasn't cozy enough in here. There's drawers here. Naturally, you go to snoop inside, but they're locked. Look around the drawers and there's a touchscreen panel on the side. It reads, "My score minus your scores." Okay, 6-7. That's not it. Well, I guess arcade is a hack, because they didn't include 6-7 anywhere. Traditional scale weights here. There's nothing you need to weigh against anything else. Turtle. A small plush turtle sits on the floor. You press your hand lightly against it. Lets out a soft squeak as you do. Cute. There's a collection of bottles in a box on the ground. Take a closer look. They're bottles of strawberry juice. Strawberry milk would have been goated. Just saying. Rabbit. A rabbit statue. You can imagine yourself picking it up and smashing it over that asshole's head. It'd be funny, you'd take pictures. Yeah, that'd be nice. You look down at the rabbit statue. You could destroy it now, but you'd rather not deal with a bunch of broken ceramic pieces right now. An elegant peacock statue. You have no idea as to why this is here. You wonder if it were you, would you feel flattered about this being here? Something to ponder when you have the time. Is that like a gold bar? A trash chute in the wall. A trash chute. How far does this place go? You'd rather not find out. There's a swinging chair. It's pretty cool. You make a mental note to get one for yourself when you get out of here. Man, we must be rich. A box sits on the floor surrounded by and filled with toys, mainly of the plushie variety. Dig around inside. Buried at the very bottom of the box is a note. Dart's notes. Oh no, bro. What is this? You did not, bro. You did not do this, Arcade. You're insane. This is probably your most puzzling game. Get it? Puzzling? Because there's a lot of puzzles. You did not
have a search throughout the whole entire game to find the answer to this door just to be like, I'm gonna put another puzzle in that room. You did not do that. You were like putting your fingers together like a goddamn madman. Darts notes. You asked yourself so many times. You asked yourself so many times. I could put another. You asked yourself you so many times put puzzles everywhere, but you never asked yourself, should I put another puzzle here? Okay, that's what I was trying to say. There we go. It's okay. I like it. Darts notes. Darts notes. Gray plus white equals single. Outer ring equals double. Inner ring equals triple. Outer center equals 25. Inner center equals 50. PB has been teaching me darts. I love peanut butter. Maggie tried to explain it to me before, but she started talking about all kinds of crazy games I never heard of before, but the basic game is really simple. I actually ordered us some new darts to make things fun. They have little shapes on the points. I decided to go for moons. PB chose hearts, of course. Maggie decided to stay old-fashioned and stuck with regular boring circles. Well, okay, well, they're not boring, but they're not exciting either. Mags can be such a stickler for tradition sometimes. Oh, so maybe it's Maggie helping him, not Mary? I mean, that's fine, too. So Maggie is circles, PB is moons. Okay. Large pile of large pillows. Looking at it is very tempting, like you want to jump right into it, like a pile of leaves on a crisp autumn day. But you shouldn't. You know you shouldn't. But man, do you want to. Blood? There's a painting? No, that's not quite right. The background is painted, but the dripping focus of the art piece is made up of threads, embroidered to be the canvas and trailing off the frame. It's an interesting piece. One you'd appreciate had you encountered it in an art gallery, not here. Oh, did I read that wrong? Did I just glance over that and just miss it? Oh, PB has been teaching me darts. I don't know why. I don't know why I decided to go for moon. PB chose hearts. I don't know why that didn't click in my brain, bro. Okay. The writer of the notes, so we don't even know if that's Mary, but I assume it's Mary who wrote that. And twins, I hardly use my brain after 9 p.m., so yet here I am. Okay. So, okay. But we don't care about that. We care about, the hint was my score versus minus your scores. Okay, never mind. We do actually care. Here we go. That's not it, huh? That's weird. Soft, luxurious Chase lounge sits in the middle of the room. A comfortable centerpiece. It seems almost criminal that's empty, but you've no time to sit. An illuminated heart sign shines in the middle of the wall. It does not surprise you in the slightest that Playboy owns this. Chandelier. Red chandelier hangs from the ceiling. You wonder if it's really necessary with all the lights in here already. It does give the room a charming red glow. And the Christmas lights? What glow does that give? Is it charming? A picture hangs on the wall. It's strange to you that Playboy would have so many incriminating things around. Yet he seems to have been doing this all for a while. Incriminating? So he must feel safe in all this. Safe enough to have his face right here. How strange. Okay. I think we clicked on everything, I think. Oh, no. Way in the back, there's a minibar tucked into the corner. If anyone could use a drink right now, it's you. But you'll wait until you're out of here first. Rather it be celebratory than coping. Copium. Okay, now I think we have clicked on literally everything in the room. Except for the darts. Okay, so... Single, outer ring is double. Inner ring is this is gonna be so hard. I don't know darts that well. I don't play games like this. Outer center, 25. Inner center, 50. So that would be inner center, 50. Outer center, 25. No. What? 16, 6, 17 on the board. Wait, is it right, the answer? No, it didn't, right? No, I think I gotta add these up, chat. I think I think I gotta add these up, bro. I think I gotta add these numbers up, bros. I don't know. I think I gotta add these up. Um, uh, uh, okay, oh, this is what they meant by inner and then outer center. Okay, okay. Inner and outer center. So nobody got inner or outer center. Nobody got that, okay. Grays and whites is 1. This was 50, right? This was 50, and this is 25. So that makes no, that's not what it was at all. That was not a this is 50. This is 25. Fuck, what were these two? wait. Oh no, outer ring is a double. Inner ring is a triple. Outer center 25. Okay. So gray and white is a single. So gray and white is singles. Outer ring is double. I assume. Inner ring is triple. So 3. Okay. So I hope I did that right. Is that 46? I hope I did that right. I might have okay, I didn't type anything wrong. Good. Oh, dude, what the hell? I had to bring out the calculator. And I had to bring up my notes. The first drawer is junk. A handheld video game console and a collection of old games. Sorry, I literally had to bring out my notes, and then I brought out my calculator, and then I had to write down every number, because I'm like I said, I can't do math without writing it down. The second drawer is also junk. Bubble blowers, candy, paddle balls. And the third drawer is... But I'll cut it out for YouTube. You almost can't believe it. You know, when she said she had a pearl necklace, I thought... I'm going to be real honest with you. I would not go back for 1 pearl. I would not go back for 1 pearl. You know how much 1 pearl is, chat? It's a nice pearl, I guess, but... You almost can't believe it. It's your necklace. Finally. I don't know. I feel like I would feel disrespecting. I feel like I'm disrespecting myself if I'm walking around with a 1 pearl necklace. I'm going to be real honest with you, Chad. I feel like that's a disrespect to myself. Like, you know, that's like if I was walking around with like a $1 bill like strapped on my necklace or something, you know? Like you'd be like, how does that feel? Finally. He's really pissed that I got that necklace back. Just fucking shove it in his eyeball. Oh my god! Playboy plummets directly to the floor, a loud thud following as he does so. For the first time since you met him, you can see panic on his face. Excuse me, what am I, the nine-tailed Nina? What's the matter, big boy? You're acting like nobody ever taught you that love is violence. Before Playboy is able to get up, you pounce on him, straddling his stomach. He attempts to grab you, but you quickly grab his wrists and pin them over his head. Now that you have your necklace back, a single hand on his wrists is enough to keep him bound in place. He doesn't say anything as you attack him. Looks like he doesn't even have the words. His eyebrows are angry, and his teeth are barred, but neither of them can hide the look of fear in his eyes. Eagerly, you trace a claw across the mark you left on his chest. Lightly at first. Then you trace back up. Deeper. Back down. Deeper again. His face winces and cringes as you do so. Pained hisses escaping from between his teeth. Normally you do this more quickly, but after everything he put you through tonight, you think you deserve to have a little fun. With your sharpest drag yet, you slice your claws between his pecs and down his torso. He lets out an even bigger hiss as tears prick at the corners of his eyes and stream delicately down his face. Yet he refuses to scream or even call for help. Not even when you dig your hand into his body and snake it up towards his chest. You missed it, I'm sorry. I wrote down all the math. And then I figured the puzzle out. Then you feel it. Pumping panically in your hand. Jackpot. Here we go. There we go. I told you earlier, didn't I? Oh, we're just gonna eat his heart out. Okay. I forgot something here. Yum. It was a strange sight for him to be so untaught. Slack. A man once so bursting with energy, now bleeding it all out. Perhaps you would have spared him if he actually returned your necklace when you prompted him. But he made his choice and you made yours. You walk up the stairs, taking along the stuff you collected, and that's why you don't... That's why women are always right, chat. Just to let you know, by the way. So, there's your answer. If you ever thought, like, you were like, oh, I'm right and a woman's wrong, you were wrong. Okay? You walk up the stairs, taking along the stuff you collected. The key card and the eyeball worked perfectly in the scanner and let you out into the VIP room as you expected. You were covered in Playboy's blood. But now that your pearl has been returned, it poses no issue. Yo, really great way to end this video. Thanks, Bussy Smasher, for the sub. Thank you for giving me $5, bro. Granting a bit of illusion magic with its power, you're able to mask the blood to anyone who sees you. You calmly walk out the VIP room, move past the bar and around the dance floor. Did you put away those tails? Till you were finally outside again. I think you changed your name. I don't remember a Bussy Smasher in my chat for 5 months. But thanks. I got a delusional chat member. The music of the club becomes muffled the further you walk away from it. Crisp night air feels refreshing against your skin. And you can't help but smile. Taste of victory is always sweet. And then the fucking bitch rips my heart right out of my chest. Excuse me? They're also chillaxed. They're also... Okay, they're all chillaxed. I guess... Okay, cool. Fucking bitch. It's a real shame, you know. I mean, I just changed hearts last week. What a waste. Could have been worse. Could have been the lungs you swapped out yesterday. Oh my god, he's a zombie? Don't even get me started on this big fucking scar. Who knows how long it'll be until Pensy can get to cleaning it up for me. Nah, you should keep it. Makes you look cool. A scar does make a man like this cooler. You don't think it makes me look weak? Nah, it's tough. I know you didn't want to switch so soon, but... How's the new heart treating you? Everything's okay? Oh, Mary, darling, I feel like a new man. Thank you. If it weren't for you, sweetheart, I'd be a done bun. This little necklace of yours really came in handy. No. No. Okay. What the fuck? Robot. Okay. Pew! It only activated after she left, I guess. Click, clack, click, clack. Ah, the refrigerator room. Okay. Picked out a heart for him? Okay, okay. Man, people in the... No! No! That's not... Okay. Alright. Okay, it can sew. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's pretty good. And he's back. That's my man, dude. Yeah, the hero. How'd you ever come up with it?
Doc helped me make it.
Said it was a good idea. Yo, Bussy Smasher with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much. He may be delusional, but he's not he's not broke, everybody.
Said it was a good idea.
My chat, they don't get none. Not just good. Brilliant. And speaking of brilliant, just how did you know something was up with Nina?
When we were standing by her, I just got this bad feeling. Like something was missing.
Something was up with Nina? Fuck you mean something was up with you guys? It's just gonna keep going until it hits all 10 of them. I think that was the last. Okay, never mind. That's not the last clocked in. We are clocked in now. Please and thank you. Okay.
Like she didn't have a soul.
He just keeps trophies of all the women he killed? And they're chill with it?
Sorry, can we not talk about this anymore? Can we talk about something else?
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe what we're doing for dinner?
Why? You hungry?
Yeah.
What do you want to get then?
I don't know.
Thank you for playing! I like Nina. But I also like Playboy, so... Shrugs. I guess this really was the best ending. Everybody? Oh. 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 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we are missing an ending. Oh, my bad. Oh, we gotta go grab an ending. Listen. You did get the true end. But that was the bonus scene. I probably just programmed it wrong. Are you sure about that? You sure about that? I can go grab it. I don't mind playing longer. It's a fun game. Like, we can run it back from the start, you know. I could play for another 3-4 hours, you know. Yeah, I don't mind if I go do that, yeah. Like, I can here. You know, I can start. Is it because I didn't pick the watch the content warnings? Is that it? Was that it? Was it the content warnings, chat? How do you get the true ending with the bonus scene? What's the what's the word I'm looking for? What is the prerequisite so I can at least tell YouTube if you guys don't mind? Sniffer. I'm assuming the true ending is if you get that if you get the necklace, I assume. But what's the bonus scene? Basically, the choices in the beginning and a few in the main gameplay, but mostly in the beginning, gets you the bonus scene. The bonus scene starts where PB is alive and talking. Ah, I see. Okay, I figured. So you have to make him like you as much as possible, basically. Right? That's what the beginning options were, because I believe that's what Arcade was telling me to do, basically. Because Arcade basically told me to make sure I get all... Yeah, Playboy likes when you're a fun girl who has fun with him and also wants your organs to be unhealthy. Okay. Oh, I did not pick up on that he wanted our organs to be unhealthy. I thought he just liked us having fun. But I guess it's supposed to be like he does those drugs, he does smoking, he drinks. So he wants organs to replace his organs that are going to be ready for those things, I'm assuming. Right? Organs that can, like, handle those things, essentially. Okay. And then that's what unlocks the bonus scene. Oh. That is some crazy shit, I'm not gonna lie. Wow, okay. Damn, that was good. I like it. We got a hype chest. Nah, I don't want to share this. This is such a choo-choo. Thanks for the hype train, by the way. Bussy Smasher. Much appreciated, bro. I don't know if I'm going to be able to say your name that much. It's very provocative, so I don't know how much YouTube's going to like me saying that. So... But we'll say it, I guess, until something happens. He likes a little pain. Yeah, that's what he said. Kind of, for some reason. Okay. So, okay. How to get the escape artist ending? That was just another option, wasn't it? In the eye for an eye. That was just like the other option, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it was just the other option. Just the next dialogue option. You just had to click, I believe that was it, right? It was just like beg or fuck you. And if you just beg, you get it. Yeah. I think that's what it was, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what it was, right? Yup. Was that what that one was? Chat? Or no? Oh! Pick up the key card. No, escape artist is pick up the key card. That's what it was. Escape artist is pick up the key card. And escape. Pick up the key card and escape with the key card that you picked up. That one. That's what it was. Ah. I'm rebuilding the game now, and the update to have the true end show up in your end screen will be out soon. It's okay. Honestly, you know, I don't really need to upload the video for YouTube. You know, I don't have to say all endings, you know. It's okay. I'm a hack. I'm a hack. Ugh. I'm stretching. I'm a hack. It's okay. Your boy, he couldn't do it. I get it. It's good. YouTube, if you see that impersonator of Arcadekitten typing I got all the endings, they're lying. I couldn't do it. I'm stretching. Okay, YouTube, for real. I like the game a lot. It was really good. My favorite thing has got to be the characters, by far. I won't lie. Character design, peak. Okay. You're in the special thanks in the credits? What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? What am I doing in there? I didn't say you had to credit me for being in the game. What the hell? Big notice. I didn't do fucking shit, okay? Everybody. You know how that meme? I did my part. Clock. I didn't do fucking shit. Okay? Let's be real honest about that one, okay? That's cool. Thank you. I don't know. People are gonna get the wrong idea, bro. Okay. Oh, I just realized there was no end credits scene. Was there an end credits at the end there? Was there an end credits or no? I don't even know. I'm so brain dead. I'm tired of shit, bro. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. My favorite thing so far about the game was the character design. I really enjoyed that. Music was fun choices and whatnot. You know, stuff like that. Really, really great game. Arcadekitten did a great job. Puzzles were insane. I got stumbled. I hope if you're watching this video and you got stumbled, I could help you out a little bit with the puzzle, I guess. Game of the year, I'm sorry, Look Outside wins. I'm sorry, it's Look Outside. Nothing beats Look Outside. And maybe if I got to kiss, you know, maybe if I got to kiss Nina, maybe if I got to kiss Playboy, you know, maybe if I got to date someone, we'd talk, it'd be a game of the year. You know, I'm just saying, Arcade, I'm just saying, you know, maybe if I got to, you know, do a little fun with them, I would game of the year this, okay? Just saying. I can kiss the cameraman and Look Outside. I'm just saying. I can kiss Lyle. Can't kiss Dan though, unfortunately. Okay, anyways. Yes, enjoyed the game a lot. It was really, really great. It is really great. Arcade worked really hard on this, and I can definitely see all the work paying off. Really, really great. What else? Don't fucking ask me about the lore, okay? Please, talk about the lore. Figure it out for me, everybody. I figured out the puzzles. I did the math. You figure out the lore, okay? Tell me what the fuck is going on, because I don't know. Honestly, I feel like an idiot, okay? I feel more stumped on the lore and what the hell is happening than I did over the puzzles, okay? So, you figure it out. You tell me in the comments below what's happening, and I will be very happy to know. Okay, and with that, I'm clocking out. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Big shout out to all the subs who've already subbed. But if you haven't already subbed, clock that like button and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. We're almost at 50,000 strong on the channel. That's kind of my dream, that we hit 50K before the end of the year. But if we can't do it, we can't do it. But I would really like to hit 50K by the end of the year. I'll just kill myself otherwise. But anyways, yeah. It'd be really cool. And with that, I'm clocking out. Oh, but also thank you to everyone who is in my, like, 45,000 strong subscribers. You guys are absolutely fucking amazing. Like, seriously awesome. I really appreciate all the support. Next year's gonna be big, don't worry, so stick around. It's gonna be fun, okay? And with that, I'm clocking out for real this time. So have a good one, everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Okay. Let's get something to eat. Thank you for playing. I'm so glad Nina got to eat some random guy's heart. We did it! Yippee! I got all the endings, chat! Oh my god, thank god. Holy shit, I did it, chat! Get the fuck out of here, YouTube. Ow. Get the fuck out of here, YouTube. I hate you. Oh, that's funny. Bye. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Thanks, Arcade. Look, okay, otherwise I would have had some shit-ass loser in my YouTube comments that I'd have to delete his comment, because he'd be like, actually, Clock, you didn't get all endings. I know this because, I saw when you went to the ending screen, it showed the last ending wasn't there. You're missing one, and I will not believe you how much you tell me. And it would happen. I swear to God, it would happen. Not to mention all the people that are going to be like, I want to fuck this character, and then I'm going to have to delete their comments. Like, so, yeah, I'm pretty happy about